What's good, everybody? My name is Austin Simmon, aka Ace. I'm a rapper slash teacher slash father slash husband slash geek. You already know what it is. You see, you don't see Vegeta, but he's right there. You see me in anime form in the back. You see the fucking pops. Knock it off. So anyways, today we're doing a nice little collaborative D&D one-shot experience, level 20. I've never played past level 10. I'm gonna be honest. I've never played past level 10, so this is a big deal to me. So, and look at all the people. Look at all the people here. They look like. So anyway, So the one shot is called the. Am I saying this right? The Myrmidon.
Yes, the Myrmidon.
And I'm excited to get this started. So, do the intros. You got it.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to be your DM for this one shot. I'm Clarkson Reck from the Chillin' of the Party podcast. This is going to be our sci-fi themed Halloween horror one shot. Each of the one shots have a different horror theme. This one is sci-fi themed. I guess we could all just go around the table, introduce ourselves, and then we'll just get straight into it. We'll do intros and then we'll get right into the action. Cool?
You're supposed to throw it.
Oh, I'll throw it to Sam. Go ahead.
You know what? Hi, I'm Classic Sam NYGM, Classic Sunny NYGM on all social media platforms, and I am the, creator of Level 20 Chaos. That's usually on my channel, but we decided to do 3 of them because we're insane. And I do interviews of amazing people. I mostly everyone on here, or soon to be. And I'm excited because I get to play a fighter at Level 20. I have all the stuff. Bring it.
All of the stuff. All of it.
I'm gonna throw it to Tiff.
Well, hello, Tiffany, Miss NYC girl. I'm ready to die or be scared or one of the one of the many times I'm always caught up in something. I'm playing a rogue goonstalker. So, yay! And I'm gonna throw it to Alexander.
Oh my gosh.
Whole name.
Well, hello. I am Alexander. It's 2 a.m. Axeman cometh. All the above.
Black Jesus.
Well, there's that too. You know, you see it. So I am also part of the Chillin' of the Party podcast, and I am so glad to be on here with all of our fellow co-hosts. This is wonderful. People that look like us out here doing what we need to do. I'll be playing our team's cleric, trying to heal everybody up since everybody wants to do damage. You know, I guess I'll fulfill that role, but don't expect support to be just support. I'm out here throwing it to Austin.
So I gave most of my intro, but I forgot to say what I'm playing. So I'm playing paladin, sorcerer. You know, you know how it is. You know, so it's the min-maxing. Okay, that's just what it goes. I want to be strong as I possibly could. I'm not gonna lie, because y'all three on this side were spooking me out with
rightfully so.
Skills. So I was like,
rightfully so. Yes.
I need to come with it. I need to come with the kitchen.
I was just excited. It wasn't even, man. I guess my excitement comes off as creepy. Sorry.
Oh my
we
God.
know from experience what happens.
Oh,
you know, Lego dinosaurs and dragons and craziness.
Yeah.
Oh, this ain't that.
And Scream. Oh, see? Good job, Austin.
Right? Yeah.
Good job, Austin.
But yeah, throw it to the last guy, Jonathan.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jalen Nash, Jonathan. Most of y'all probably know me from Austin's campaign with Get Wrecked. I play Lasmo in that campaign, but I'm looking forward to this one shot we got going on. You know, with other people that look like us. Got Lock Gang in here as well. You know. So in this one shot, I'm playing Shaka. He's just your average, well, really not average. Your unordinary space gladiator. You know, he's just here. You really thought he was here to save people, but all he's here for is to fight. You know what I'm saying? He's
just about the action. at
He's
all
about
times.
this
About
and
them
this
hands.
only.
I feel like
About
trying to
them
give him much
hands.
information to Clark.
Love it.
Oop. Oop.
Mhm.
Also, hi, I'm Clark. I'm everybody else. Oh, let's go ahead and get into this. Our story takes place in the wonderful realm of astral space. Endless possibilities, endless planets, endless realms, and also endless mysteries. We are going to jump over to one of the more civilized parts of astral space, the Rock of Brahl, kind of the center point of the colonized part of astral space. We're in a bit of a top secret facility in a top secret building and a top secret briefing room talking about top secret shit. You all are kind of in this small room in classic interrogator fashion. There's a one ceiling light with a shitty light bulb that kind of blinks around a round table. You guys are in a room with one window that's all blacked out, kind of like one of those two-way mirrors. And you guys are kind of sitting around the table, kind of waiting to see what you've been called here for. You're all aware that you're not in any sort of trouble. You all have been called here because of your standout skills and your ability to get things done. But when a call of this magnitude with a blank check attached to it shows up, who would say no?
Yeah, you're right about that money.
Yeah, there.
About that money.
So you all, as you sit around this table, you guys hear the door behind you opens, and you see a very slender-looking astral elf, very pale skin, blackened eyes. He's wearing a suit, almost like Men in Black, very slim black with a white undershirt and a black tie. And you see he has a file in his hand, and he comes in and he kind of like slaps it on the table, and you see that all of your pictures fly out. And as these pictures fly out, we're kind of use that as an opportunity for everybody to describe who they're playing. So the first one, we're going to go with Classic Sam.
Her name is Shishi, and she's air genasi. She's about 5'11". She's wearing like t-shirt and jeans, which is odd because you think someone who is a fighter has armor, but she tends to also carry out a massive backpack for no particular reason other than she likes carrying her shit around with her. And she is here because of blank check.
Of course.
Um,
That money.
that's really it.
What would you say that her profession is? Why do you think that she would be on a team with a mission as mysterious as this?
So she is a jack of all trades. She does bounty hunting. She does mercenary work where she can. A lot of times she does security, private security, because it pays the most, and it gets her exposure. But her expertise is in fighting out and outright. So her expertise is in your face, take it down, Delta Force style.
Absolutely, just straight belt to ass.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, sit your ass down.
God, wait a minute. No.
All right, the next picture to fly out of this file is actually going to be Al's. Go ahead and describe your
Ooh.
character.
Oh man, so my character is Orion. He is a Asmar. So I have him flavored as an acolyte, but truly he's only an acolyte because he was reincarnated for some reason. And he always has little flashes of a previous life where just bad guy, mercenary style out there killing whomever. But now he's reincarnated as a Asmar cleric and even has a halo. And he is highly, highly compelled just to do good. So, at times when he needs it, that halo provides a little bit of light and stops him from following those previous ideas of like, oh man, I can just get over by doing this or that. So now he's just out here trying to help people.
Of course. The mission's guiding light, you could say.
Oh yeah. You know what this? I'm not gonna say it. I'm leaving it. Drop it.
Tiff, go ahead and describe your character as the picture flies out of the file.
All right. Well, my character, her name is Quinn Nightflower, and I am a professional pickpocketer. I just whatever at the moment flies out my mind. You feel like you need me to do something, I'll do it. If the coin is right. And that's about it.
Them ducats. Give me them
Yes.
ducats.
The level of discretion has been raised due to her character. Next up, we're just going to go ahead, Mr. Austin. Go ahead and describe your character.
All right, so my character's name is Dr. Alaric Cinderwater. He is he's a professor at SSU, and he was there's been a lot of budget cuts in the university. Tuition is down, and enrollment is down, if you will. And so they were like, hey, we're gonna have to cut the budget. Okay, we're gonna have to cut your salary.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to
I
cut your
just saw
salary.
a cat.
Oh, that's been there. That cat. She's been evilly petting her cat this entire time.
Listen, I was focused. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Like I just saw the cat. It just.
Y'all worried about me. Oh, all right.
But anyways, so they cut his salary, and so he was like, "Yo, like I can't do this. I'm gonna need y'all to bring that thing back up." And they refused, and so once he got this opportunity, he was like, "Well, after a previous life of being a accomplished sorcerer / knight paladin mix, maybe it's time to get back into his old job." Oh yeah, I'd say he's about 45. Not crazy old, but he's an OG. And
of course.
and so he's grabbing the sword again to make some money, and then not have to worry about these budget cuts.
Yes, bringing
Ain't no
a level
cutting
of
budget.
professionalism and wiseness into the party. Last but not
And sorry, he carries around
Okay.
a book and a sword, but because he's a sorcerer, he doesn't actually need to read spells, so he only uses that to look smart.
oh,
There
of
we go.
course.
Yeah,
Oh,
of course, right?
all right.
Of course, right?
Very, very Asta. Very, very Asta.
Oh my.
All right, Jalen, the last member of our party.
Jonathan, my fault. Just no, you're good.
Sorry.
Nah, you're good. So my guy, his name is Shaka. He's a barbarian fighter, and his ancestry is deep into the sword fighting. Like his grandest, like his great grandfather was Yasuke, a famous black samurai, and he's about 6 feet. He's slender, so it kind of throws enemies off as far as like how voracious he is. And yeah, he carries his past history with him, and his only goal is to prove himself like his
Yes. Supplying the muscle for this mission. I see.
Lots
So
of
you see
muscle
that-
going around here.
Yeah, a lot of muscle. I get creative
Uh-huh.
with that one.
Lots of muscle.
So you see as the file hits the table and all these pictures scatter out, you see that the astral elf, my name is Mr. Anderson. I'm here to give you your mission brief.
Of course. Because why not, right?
We like it. We like
Why
it.
would it not be Mr. Anderson?
And you see that as he opens up the file and he pretty much slides a paper across, and this is the most redacted piece of paper you've ever seen. There's maybe like 5 words unredacted. Astral Space, unknown area,
The
Myrmidon, the Myrmidon secret cargo. Those are the only words that are not redacted. And he goes, I think this is everything that you all need to know.
6 words. We need to know 6 words.
Pretty much.
This is all the information.
And he goes, oh no, there's a back to the paper. And you see he flips over the paper. And it's pretty much like the mission's goals. Your goal is to infiltrate the Myrmidon. The Myrmidon was lost in an area of uncharted astral space. The Myrmidon is a surveillance ship. It's pretty much sent out there with the mission of pretty much charting new areas, finding new resources, and bringing back all of that proprietary first-party information so that it may be distributed for money. Capitalism, right?
proprietary.
Of course.
Yes.
I have a
Money makes the
question.
world go round.
Yes.
How much? I mean, in fact, I would like to. Please, kind number. Check.
So he just looks at you, and he just like takes out like a pen, and he just like draws a line on a piece of paper, and he goes, as many as you can fit in that area.
Yeah, tell me twice.
Oh, we getting paid.
Right.
We getting paid.
We stop that.
Yes.
It's like tearing.
The information on this ship is extremely sensitive, which is why we cannot send our own men, we can't send our own vessels, and we can't be seen interacting with this in any way, because it would send up a red flare to all the pirates in the area that something's going on, which is why we have contracted out.
And are there people wanting to? Are we basing against someone else, or is it just us going in? Does anyone know about this? Because I have to, I have to like fight other people trying to get the same information.
As of right now, only the people in this room and the people with Omega level clearance are aware of this situation. And we'd like to keep it that way. And you see that another person comes in with this giant stack of papers, and as he plops it on the table, the whole table shakes. And you see he just passes out these packets that are like this thick, and he goes, these are your NDAs.
Jesus.
You may read them if you'd like. Or you can just skip to page 10 and sign.
I skipped to page 10 immediately and signed it.
If anybody would like to attempt to read them, this will be an intelligence saving throw.
You know what? Why not? Why not? Let's read this. Let me read this.
Okay.
Let me.
Give me an intelligence saving throw. I'm not going to tell you what the DC is, but it is on a tiered system.
I don't like you already. I'm gonna use my big dice.
That is an 18.
18 plus what?
17.
18
Oh.
plus 0.
18
By
altogether?
itself.
17.
Yeah, 17 altogether.
So both of you are able to skim through this, and it is so heavy and dense. And there's like big font, and then there's little font in between the big font. And you see that maybe underneath that there may be other font.
There's
This
even
is the
smaller.
most. This thing makes devil's contracts look like terms of service from Apple.
Oh,
Like
wow.
it is really that complicated. There are bylaws and clauses on clauses, underneath clauses with hidden ink. And with a 17, 18, the most you can glean is that this information is not allowed to leave this room. I'll say with both of you, you guys stumble upon a passage that says, upon completion of mission, all essential information from this mission will be wiped from your memory.
Does this?
Excuse me.
I have one question.
Go ahead, yeah.
I-
It's
I-
probably going to ask whatever he's going to ask.
How do you wipe one's memory?
That's not what I was going to ask.
And he looks at you and he goes, we got Steve. And you see that like a mind flare just pops his head in and he goes, I'm Steve.
Hi,
Okay, great.
Hey, Steve.
Steve, listen, I just want to know, when you say essential information, in that paragraph right there, what exactly do you mean by essential? And it doesn't include my money.
No, your money is your money. We have zero intention of not paying you.
Great. Doesn't include my body.
Well, if you are to perish on this mission, that's why you all filled out a next of kin form. All of the money will go to them.
So we're gonna do the mission and then forget that we did the mission, but we're gonna just basically wake up with, well,
Millions
wake up
and
filthy
billions
rich.
of dollars.
Yeah, we're just gonna wake up rich as fuck.
You will remember that you were hired for a job. You will remember that you got sent out on that job, but you will remember nothing else.
Okay.
We can implant a mission in its. We can implant a memory in its place if you'd like. Maybe a nice fishing trip or a work retreat.
You like fish? You like
Can I have a
Retreat.
badass fighting montage?
Sure.
That's what I
A
want.
highlight reel, if you will.
Yeah,
That I want one of those. I want one like the Born, like the one of them Born movies. Okay.
You see that Steve comes in and he's just like writing notes. He's like, Born movie.
Yeah. John Wickish kind of thing. I want one of them.
Shaka raises his hand. He's like, I want a Ball's Life mixtape. I want all the highlights with the top moments.
Ball is life. You are the only one who will remember this, but that's fine. Ball is life.
You don't have to give me context. I just want to see the cool parts.
That's fine. Wow. You see Mr. Anderson goes, that's fine. If you all sign,
I'm gonna sign
your agreements. From this point on, this is where your memories will be cut off. So now we can explain further.
As long as we don't have to kill anyone, I'll sign.
You wouldn't remember if you did.
Okay, we're killing.
Yeah,
How many people, like, how bad is it to kill? Like, what's the number cut off?
Well, after you sign the forms, we can discuss all of this.
I signed.
I signed already.
And I guess in the name of research.
So as you guys sign your names on these paper, you feel this, it's almost like a fog enters your mind. As soon as the pen lifts after you guys are done signing, it's almost like something, the act of signing has now put something in your mind. You can't feel it, it doesn't bother you, but it's a sensation that you know is there. All right. Now that those are signed, we can move down to the mission briefing area. And you see that the door opens and you guys are kind of led down this hallway into like this giant, it's almost like a mission control. And you see that there's a bunch of screens on this wall that show like the wreckage of this ship out in astral space. And you see that there are kind of charts and maps, and you see that there's a bunch of people like walking back and forth, a bunch of papers, kind of like trying to chart out exactly where it is. This is pretty much their mission control. And he goes, that's your target, the Myrmidon. It'll be about a day's travel. We're not going to send you on one of our official ships. We have a freighter vessel that you guys will be stowed away in the bottom of that has a little escape capsule with a little manned craft that will get you guys onto that ship. And you see that then this kind of like hologram appears of the ship when it was still intact. And you guys see this multi-layered kind of astral spelljammer. It's not as large as like a freighter or a carrier, but it has to be the largest frigate that you've ever seen. And it's unlike normal ships, this one is completely plated in metal instead of wood. It has a dome on top of it with like a little observatory. And you can tell that I don't want to get into too nautical terms of it, but like from the middle section, which would be like the hangar bay, like ground level, it goes about 6 to 7 stories down and 6 to 7 stories up. It's massive. And you see that as he's explaining, he goes, the ship's power was knocked out during its incursion with an asteroid field. We don't know why the ship's course drifted, but we've lost contact ever since. The life support in certain areas is still on, so there's still access to oxygen and electricity, but those are only the backups, and they're only on in certain crew rest and engineering areas. The first thing we'll need you guys to do is to turn on the ship's power.
So we are potentially saving people from the ship.
If anyone's still alive, the only place that they would be able to survive is inside of these manned quarters with this life support on, but they wouldn't be able to traverse the ship in any way. It's pretty much like little air bubbles. And you see that this kind of line appears from the top of the ship where you guys would be entering, and you see that it kind of like follows down a path, down some stairs and different ladder wells, goes across past pretty much like the bridge and the captain's quarters, and right under that is kind of like this emergency power station that will be able to turn everything back on. This is your first target. Once everything is back on, not only will the life support start flowing through the entire ship, but also They will be able to transmit any information and any data that's stored on those systems.
Sounds like a good plan. Save the lives of those who are left.
Objective 2. And you see that the line continues down to like the bowels of the ship. This ship has a false lower deck. Underneath it, at the lowest level, is storage for anything that is found out in the deeper reaches of astral space. Everything I'm about to say is Omega level clearance and higher, but you all won't remember it, so it's fine. We go out into the outer reaches of astral space that are uncharted, into these gray zones, in order to harvest the remains of dead gods, to create world-destroying weapons for national defense. The remains of these dead gods still have some of their power resonating within their bones, and all dead gods end up in astral space. So it is paramount that we get those, that we recover all of those materials as soon as possible. The crew itself, saving them is completely optional. If they are alive, once you turn on the power, it should reactivate the lifeboats, and then they can escape and catch the same ride back as you guys. If they aren't alive, they're very aware of what they signed up for, and their insurance payments will be paid to their families. Are there any questions?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You said, who are you expected to fight?
Yeah, like, will we be facing opposition while infiltrating this ship?
We are unaware of what is on the ship, what is around the ship, why the ship strayed off of its course. The only information is that they had made a groundbreaking discovery out in astral space. Something that we hadn't seen before on any of our excursions. So important that they didn't feel comfortable transmitting it through the airwaves. We need that back. And we need it back before anyone else discovers that we found it. So whatever is out there, if it breathes, it should die.
If it
Okay.
breathes, it should die.
It should die. Okay. I'm gonna ask Larissa, do any of you have any I guess aversion to blood or anything like that? Okay, cool. And this turning on of the ship, does it require like expertise in like shipping stuff, like turning on mechanics things?
It does not. It should be as simple as turning on a few switches. There are several panels in that room in case of emergencies that explain how to turn on the ship's emergency power settings. It should be extremely simple.
Okay. Just checking. Cool. Okay, we can
So-
do it. Yes.
Quick question though before we leave. You said we should kill anything that moves, but you also said that it's optional to take care of anybody who was on the ship beforehand.
So
How
the
would
crew,
we-
all of the crew aboard the ship has Omega level clearance. They all carry badges. Their badges have an insignia on the back of them. And you see that he kind of like holds up a piece of paper, and it looks like the insignia for a shipping company, except for it has a kind of like monogrammed O in the middle of it with a star. And he goes, "That's how you know."
Alrighty.
That's how we'll know.
Well, if there aren't any further questions, let's go ahead and get them their gear. And you see that these a few of the people that are interns or along with the computers are showing up, and they all have like these small boxes with these rings in them. And you see that there's also what looks almost like a pin or like a badge. And the rings are pretty much rings of air bubble spell. So you guys can traverse the areas of the ship that don't have life support open until you turn on the power. I'll let you know now, this air bubble spell lasts at a maximum 4 hours.
4 hours.
All right.
It
Okay.
shouldn't take you that long to turn on the power, but in case of an emergency, you have 4 hours of charge in these rings.
Okay.
Oh boy.
The badges will make it so that you guys are able to communicate during this mission between all of you and back to the ship. The badges have 2 lights on them, a red one and a green one. The red one is closed communications. Only you guys can talk to each other that are on the ship. The green one communicates back to the base.
Okay.
And somebody in a way cooler way explains this, but I'm just trying to chop it down, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get that.
Understood.
The rest of your equipment you've been instructed to supply on your own when it comes to your weapons and armor.
As you say that, she start putting on like a chain shirt, like medium armor chain shirt, and like just outwardly just undressing and dressing in front of everyone, like no care in the world, just taking off t-shirts, putting on armor and stuff. We have
dressing rooms. You
Ma'am.
you don't have there's a locker
Preserve
room.
your innocence. Preserve your innocence, ma'am.
Yeah, but this is quicker. My bag is right
Preserve
here.
your
We
innocence.
gotta go, so I'm just gonna put my stuff on.
Avert your eyes, crew members.
Are
Avert your
y'all
eyes.
okay?
They have Omega level clearance. And you see that all of them look at you and then they look away. And they're just like, yep, none of our business. They go back to their computers.
And she's just she just starts strapping on like the assault rifle and like daggers and stuff to her person.
God damn. All right. Fully
She's-
kitted out, I see.
Prepared.
Very prepared. So all of you are led to the locker rooms where you guys are meant to change. And then all of you meet pretty much at the docking station that is attached to the Citadel, the main building in the Rock of Brahl. And you see that you guys are kind of led onto this shipping freighter, and then kind of led into a space in the bottom of the ship, in a false bottom. And that's pretty much where you guys will be during the day of required travel. And as you guys are getting settled into this space, you see that Mr. Anderson follows you on to the freighter. These badges also have a sort of life support capability. If any of you were to perish on this mission, as long as you're wearing them, we'd be aware, so that in the event of your untimely demise, we'd be able to recover your bodies. It's very important that you guys keep these badges on, so that we can find you in that event.
I go over to Al and I'm like, just something that I deduced, upon listening to their brief. If you die, they're probably gonna use your life force for a weapon. So let's keep yourself alive, buddy. Because that's a mark of gods, right? So I'm like, hey, you don't want to be used as a weapon. So
do you say this
right here.
while Mr. Anderson is still
I'm
present?
whispering to him. I'm whispering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Graham.
Okay.
Yes. He's
So you see that Mr. Anderson kind of like communicates with the ship's captain, and you see that the ship's captain is a Gith, one of the hippo people, and you see that he kind of like comes over and he goes, "This is your captain. You will address him as Mr. Nardak, and he will brief you on anything else that you need to know on the way, and he'll also give you the instructions on how to extract whatever is at the bowels of that ship. Safe travels to all of you, unless you have any further questions."
What was dude's name again?
Nardak.
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 He's a hippo
Or-
people.
He's a hippo people.
Yeah, Gith. Because there's Gith, and then there's Geth, and then a lot of these sound the same.
There's hippo people. There's elephant people. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
said get
sure.
there first, I thought we were saying get Yankee, and then you said
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's
See,
what I
similar word. Similar word.
GIF.
Native to Astral Space. Yes. So if anybody doesn't have any more questions, they're going to kind of lock you guys down in this basement during this day of travel.
All
All
right.
right. So, is there anything anyone would like to do or prepare during this day? Because we're going to treat this as kind of like a long rest and like kind of like a preparative stage.
Yeah.
So you said you're putting on. You said
Some
She's
ring.
coloring, and it's brand new to her. You could see her like she went into her shop and she bought this ring, specifically because she's been wanting it for a while. With all the mission and all the stuff that she's doing. She takes the ring out and she's looking at the little paper, and she's trying to decide for how to turn it on. I guess not realizing what a turn it is. And, so So she's kind of just staring at it, and then she looks over at who's the wizard? You know, wizard? Sorcerer.
There is.
Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there's
she's
a
gonna look
sorcerer.
over.
Professor.
She's gonna look
Professor.
at the professor and kind of go, you look like a smart guy. I got this ring here that I want to use. I think it's going to be useful for what I need. And I don't know. It's just about not to put it do something with it. What does that mean?
You gotta attune it to yourself, right? And so,
So I got to go to it.
well, you just gotta like you gotta be so in tune with this item that it basically becomes a part of you. This is how magic works, right?
I got to meditate.
You become one with the item.
So I have to meditate. Is what you're saying?
I mean, if that's how you become one with your item, then sure,
Oh, okay. Can I just put it on?
you could.
Okay.
But are you becoming one with the item? You see what I mean? Like you can wear it, but you're not becoming one with the item.
I don't know what that means when you say become one. Like, if I put it on, it's one with me because it's on my finger.
Yeah. You gotta focus really hard. You just gotta
Okay.
look at it and just focus really hard. That's what I tell my students. I just say, look at it, focus really hard, and basically, because you could. Oh, also, there's a limit. You can't just have like 17 things you're attuned to. You has to be special.
Right.
To you. Is
I got-
that ring special to you?
I mean, I've been saving for a while. It cost me a pretty penny. My last contract, it cost about half of the money for the last contract.
Damn.
So yeah, I need this ring to be a thing. You know.
But just because you spent a lot of money on something doesn't mean it's important to you.
If
Okay,
I may,
okay.
if I may.
So it's
if I may.
supposed to, according to this thing,
Ma'am,
if a
ma'am.
part falls off of
Ma'am.
me,
ma'am.
it's supposed to regrow a
Nice.
thing.
Close-
Yeah, so
Close
I
your
kind of want it to be up. Like you say, focus, but what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
mean by focus?
Focus.
Oh,
Be in tune with it. Like really, let
That's-
the magic know that you need this item, and
Okay,
it becomes a part of you. We know that there's a lot of things with magic that we don't understand fully, but one
Right,
thing I
I
do
get
understand
that.
is, basically just that attunement works by recognizing the value of the item that you have. So,
okay.
so just look at it, focus on it, and recognize and let it know. Let it know. I need you, buddy. I need you.
Okay.
Buddy.
Okay. So
Mhm.
okay, all right, cool. I think I got. I'm just gonna put it on.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna put it on and hope for the best. Hopefully it works that way, and I'll think about it about how it's supposed to work. Does that
Okay.
that seem okay?
That
Cool.
works for me.
Shaka walks over. He shows you his two swords. He's like, I don't know about all that attunement stuff, but they really started working for me once I just thought about how I was going to fuck up anyone who sees these two swords right here. And
See,
it
I
just started
did
working better for me.
I did that with my sword, my long sword. I did that, and with my shield, I did that. But this is a ring. I can't do that with a ring.
See, whatever the ring does, as long as it helps you, it gets you to that next fight. And it gets you to that next body. That's
Right,
what I
right,
think.
right.
I mean, I guess
I
you
got
use,
this belt right
I guess
here.
to use layman terms, since we're talking primitively. If you want to fuck something up, you can't fuck something up if you don't have an arm. You know what I mean?
True.
So,
Okay,
Makes it hard.
see,
I got you. I
It makes
got
it very
you.
hard.
see,
I
see.
got you. I got
See?
you.
See?
We on the same page
See?
now. I got you. I like
See?
you. I
the
like
quickest
you.
way between 2 points is through.
Oh man.
And you see her slide the ring on her first finger and just stare at it for an extended period of time.
So
I look over. I look over and say, "Ma'am, do you think you understand? Is it working now?"
I don't know. Nothing's. I haven't had an arm chopped off or a finger yet. It's supposed to, according to the paper. I mean, you want to read the paper?
I think I know. If you would just listen to my advice, just very carefully.
Okay. Okay.
I want you to take off the ring right now.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Mhm.
Place it back on your finger.
Okay.
Think about all the time it took for you to acquire the material, the money, and everything you needed for that ring, and the purpose you want it to serve.
Okay,
Envision
that-
yourself in a battle fighting for all the justice and the welfare of all the people around you or those you may love. Imagine it doing everything you needed to do just for you.
Okay, I got it. Okay. And you see her
Envision
take the
that.
ring off, and then she follows your instructions, and then she just stands there like this with her eyes closed. And she doesn't move.
Perfect. So, as this happens, and you guys kind of drift off into sleep, as you guys are pretty much having this day of travel through astral space, the ship kind of rocking back and forth on the astral seas. It's very peaceful, very calm, allows you the time to focus on the mission at hand, and pretty much gives you like this moment of like calm before the storm. So, what's up?
No, I was just going to say, as we're sitting there, I go into a nice little meditative state, and as I do, the halo starts to appear above me. Just
How
halo.
good is your connection between you and whatever deity is
So-
connected?
Well, this is my thing. As a reincarnated acolyte, I don't just serve one, or don't just envision one. I envision all the gods that are good or life-bringing or along those lines. But if I had to envision one, it would be was it Lathander? I think that's one.
Yeah.
But yes,
Do me a favor. Give me a flat D20.
flat
Just flat
D-
D20. Nothing added,
Oh,
nothing taken
boy.
away. Just flat.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
It is a 19. Whoa.
Mm.
And that's two high rolls in the beginning. I'm scared. I'm
That's-
scared.
That's good.
Start off
That's
well.
good. So as you kind of go into this meditative state, because of your connection with all of the various deities and pantheons and things of that nature, and because of astral spaces, just the randomness and the spontaneity of astral space, of how powerful beings can just come to have their own domain, gods have their own domain here. Pretty much, if you're powerful enough, you can assert that power into astral space and create something of your own. As the ship passes by all these things, you get a feeling about that. And as you approach and they get closer to this surveillance ship, the Myrmidon, just you feel something different. That it isn't a deity, it isn't a god, it is a cold, it is a black, it is an overwhelming feeling, because in your brain it's almost like you know what synesthesia is, right? How
Yep.
you can like senses become colors.
Yep.
As you guys are traveling through astral space, you're getting these colors as you pass by all of these domains. It's almost like streetlights and signs in a car at night. Imagine if darkness just slowly overcame that until you felt the ship come to a stop. And now it is all around you and all encompassing.
Oh, Halo is definitely on full bright Halo mode right now. So I just me feel this. So I go over to our local professor. I forgot what's the name again? Alaric.
Alaric, yeah.
Alaric. And I say, remember how you mentioned them using us as life force for weapons?
Yeah, but not us, you specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're aware, as you seem to be someone of higher intelligence, this is a very, very dark area. There's not much hope here. I don't know how that will affect our mission, but you seem to be of the same mindset of advancing those around you.
So as you guys are having this conversation, before he can reply to that, you guys just hear a pounding on like kind of this like secret hatch that's above you. And he goes, "It's Captain Knack coming down." And you see that he kind of opens the hatch, and then these stairs come down. And he goes, He goes, we're here. We're going to get you guys onto your escape pod, and I'm going to explain how this is going to go.
All right.
Let's do this.
We're ready.
As we walk out, I quickly just replied, Alarin?
Arian.
Arian. And I say, yeah, we're on the same page. We're gonna save the crew members on the ship and alleviate all of the threats on that ship as well.
Wonderful to have you on my side.
How quietly do you say this? Or is this something that everyone else would hear around you if some of the more nefarious members of your party wanted to eavesdrop?
I mean, I was trying not to say it.
I'm already eavesdropping.
This is just us two.
Yeah, this is just me in it because I know.
I mean, we could roll about it.
We can roll about it too if you want to.
Roll about it. Tried to be discreet because we have some maniacs on the team, so
well, you roll stealth, and then everyone else around you that is curious can roll insight if they'd like.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
It can be a roll off.
Shit. Okay. Well. All right. I got Oh, okay. All right.
I got 28.
God damn!
Oh my god.
Gee. Whoa. Shit.
Cooked.
Well,
Never mind. I got 15. Shut the fuck up.
I thought I did something with my 16.
God.
Oh,
Shit.
Can I try something here? Can I try something?
It would be reactionary, but it would also be like you're not the one who was trying to do the whispering.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Well, he did talk to me initially, right? Like
He did
ahead,
talk to you. Yeah, he did. But that was like when everybody was still kind of like separated. But as you guys are going up the stairs, you tried to like turn around, get a quick one.
That's fair. So they all heard it, or just
right now? The only person that passed was actually, what was your character's name again?
Quinn.
Quinn. Only Quinn heard. But I do have a question because Quinn rolled so high. And this is something that Quinn would be able to glean off of you, and it can be as simple as a yes or a no, or you can give more information if you would like. What was the level of sincerity when it came to you actually making it a priority to save these crew members?
I guess on a scale of 1 to 10, it would probably be a 10. No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That she just gets a little bit more than surface information with the 26. So yeah,
Right.
you're able to glean that. He means what he said. Okay.
He's a professor. He's a good dude. He cares about the kids. He cares about
No
lives.
false prophets here.
No false prophets here.
Not yet.
I tell you.
Wow.
Dang.
So you guys kind of get shuffled onto the deck of this freighter as it slows down as it's passing by the Myrmidon. And you see that the Myrmidon is almost split in two. There's a giant hole of like a crater in the center where an asteroid hit, and you see that it's been peppered by other asteroids. The ships, all of the Spelljammer ships have like a kind of natural barrier around them for this, but the barrier can only take so much, and the barrier is only active while the life support systems are up. So right now, this thing is still being peppered by asteroids unimpeded, causing it to sway back and forth. Because it is in the middle of an asteroid field. And you see that Captain Knack, like, kind of looks at all of you, and he goes, "That's your target over there. You guys are going to take this little dinghy ship right here. And he goes, and then once you guys figure out what the cargo is, just go ahead and put one of these on the nearest bulkhead." And you see that he gives you what looks like a little tracker with an antenna with a little red light. And he goes, "Press that button, find somewhere safe, and I'm going to blast a hole in that sumbitch. And we're going to drag whatever it is out of there along with you."
All right.
Well, hang on now. Ain't nobody said nothing about blasting and dragging.
You thought we were just going to drag an entire ship back with us?
Well, we were supposed to go retrieve stuff. I thought we were just going to go get it and we was going to come back.
We don't know how large or what it is.
Okay, I mean, don't yell at me. Ew.
This is just my tone. I got a giant hippo's
Just my
maw.
tone.
I don't like your tone. How about that?
You know what?
Hey.
You know what? You're gonna make me say it. I hope you don't come back.
Oh.
That's fine. That's okay. You can hope all you want.
Hope you filled out that next of kin form. All right. There you go.
Mhm.
And you know what?
If I do come back,
You won't remember this conversation.
Shoot, fam. So I can call you whenever I want then.
I
Okay.
will
You
do my
could.
best to ensure we all return safely.
We got this, people.
So the air bubble rings will be tracked on like a kind of cinematic nature. If you would like to turn them on and turn them off, you just let me know. It's almost just like thinking about it. Just think about it, air bubble comes up.
Okay.
You want it to come down, air bubble comes down.
Is it just a bubble like over your head or like your entire body?
No, just your head. It won't protect you from cold. It won't protect you from heat. It just gives you a bubble, like almost SpongeBob-esque.
Oh,
Got it.
I get the vision. I see the vision.
SpongeBob-esque bubble
I don't need it. I don't need it.
of clean, filtered air.
I'm sandy
Got it.
cheeking it. All right.
High quality.
High quality rebreathed air because it's just whatever your hot breath is supplying.
Damn.
Hope nobody had tuna.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
They got space tuna? Hold on. Space tuna.
Of course,
Hey,
it's
hey.
space tuna.
Hold on
They're
now.
just
Space
giant.
tuna.
They're ginormous. That's besides the point. So you guys get loaded up into the dinghy. Remember, the ship's life support systems are only up in the areas of crew rest, captain's quarters, the bridge, and the galley. Those are the only designated survival areas. Everywhere else has no oxygen, no life support, and if you stay there for too long, the cold will start to eat at your bones. You want to get that. You want to get these switches turned on as quickly as possible. Y'all be safe now, except for you over there. I don't
I
care.
don't care about you neither. You know?
Hey.
Matter of fact, I hope you hit your pinky toe 3 times on the way back up. How about that?
You see, he
Hurry.
slams the door of the dinghy after you get in.
Hope you get a hangnail.
All right, this thing's on autopilot, so you guys just go ahead and sit tight. I'll guide you over.
How long do we have in this pod?
It's
long
it's
is
a
it?
matter of like minutes at most. You're pretty close by.
Okay. What I want to do, I want to cast augury.
Okay.
Essentially, let me see what it says. You receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses from the following possible omens: wheel for good results, woe for bad results, will and woe for good and bad results, and then nothing.
Okay.
Okay. So
I don't have to give you any other details.
I guess not.
Oh, God.
Will and wall. All right.
You know,
I'll tell
so
you.
ask.
I'll tell you what. Because I'm a chatty patty. You want to roll for it?
We can. I can roll for it.
We like
15.
What do you want me to roll?
15 or higher, you get a little bit more specific. 20 or higher, well, no, because we're rolling flat. So 15 or higher, you get a little bit more detail. 20, nat 20, you get a good amount more detail. Everything else, you get the yes no that you're obligated to.
Okay.
Let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
Oh,
my-
no,
Now
you know.
it's begun.
I'm rolling the d20
It has
now.
begun.
You got this.
I got a 10.
Hi.
Damn.
So it's about the outcome of the mission, right? Is it your outcome or the outcome in general?
Let me see. It's the outcome of a course of action, and I can choose what the course of action is.
What's the course
so
of
I can
action?
be as specific or as general as I want.
Tell me the course of action. I'll give you an answer.
How easy will it be to be able to save all of the people on the ship? Like
How?
what? Yeah, like
Mm.
what? The course of action is saving the people on the ship, the crew members.
That is an
Are there good results,
excellent-
bad results,
Mm.
or
is
good
an
and bad?
excellent question.
My God.
Oh shit.
There are both good and bad results.
No.
One does
Oh.
not feel more strongly than the other. It is
Right
almost
back where
a
we started.
perfect balance of yin and yang because I can't give you anything
No,
more
no, no. You're
specific.
good. That's good. That's good. Yep.
Wow. I'll describe at least like how he's figured this out, like a little bit more. Like he's in a meditative stance, like crisscross applesauce, with like his katanas in his lap, and you see him like channeling all of his energy into the katanas because the way it works is basically all of his weapons were passed down through generation, like it's the same one. So his great grandfather had those katanas as well, and that's how he kind of consults with the spirits in like their overwhelming experience in battle. They know kind of what the future holds.
You feel a feeling of righteousness, that what you're doing is probably right, and that you are on the right path morally when it comes to your personal beliefs. But you also get a feeling of caution. That's that yin and yang.
Okay.
And the music kicked up right when you said that. Feeling the caution. I heard the music. I'm scared.
That wasn't me.
Does he? Do you relay this information to us?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Because technically I didn't, because based off of what was said earlier, I didn't hear your prior conversation about like whether or not y'all wanted to save these people or not. So Shaka is like completely unaware of like what your guys' intentions are as far as saving these people or not. So he keeps it to himself. You don't say shit.
Yeah, keep it
All
in your
right.
pocket.
You don't know y'all.
So you guys, you guys touch down on the deck of the ship. It is extremely dark. The only light that you get is kind of spanning off of stars off in the distance, casting shadows all over the deck. You see that there is kind of like a hatch for an entrance that will lead you down through the ship. You guys were shown a map of the ship, so you get the sense that you're going to go down this hatch and then probably have to follow a couple signs towards where you're going. But unless somebody wants to roll me like specifically history so that you can know the exact path charted, we're rolling off vibes. Anybody got a good memory here?
I mean, I have proficiency in history.
Let's do it.
All right, cool.
Shit is -1. I ain't gonna shit.
Lead the way.
Lead the way.
I mean, also, I feel like someone who is like recon and all this other stuff would probably like study stuff like that. So let's see.
Well, that'd be like an insight or like a ground survival skill.
Yeah, true. But
Just in case yours didn't.
you
work.
said history, so shush.
Well, no, yours is history to remember the exact path from the map.
Okay. So 18 plus 6.
You remember the exact path down to a T. You remember because it's almost exactly like the simulation pointed to. You know that as soon as you go through that hatch, there's going to be a series of ladder wells that follow down. You know that there will be a path that trails off towards the captain's quarters and the bridge, but you know that you have to go down one more floor underneath that and down a hallway in order to get to that kind of emergency power junction that is kind of like underneath that.
Okay.
You know exactly where you're going.
So so what's gonna happen is as we get to the hatch.
Hold on. I need a magic word before you guys exit.
Oh.
The car.
Where?
Thank you,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, we do the air
Air bubble.
Bubble.
Were you all but
No.
He was about to-
right.
Story done.
I know where I'm going.
They all died. It's the end.
The end.
The best
Body
part.
floating in astral
The
space.
best part though. And they all stepped out.
Okay.
So bubble, and I'm just going to like, excuse me, y'all, and she's going to pull out her assault rifle. And is the hatch already open, or she has to open it?
You have to open it.
Okay, she's gonna pull out her assault rifle, open the hatch, and go into. You see, like this, like nonchalant, like semi, like attitude-y, whatever she's had before, go away, and she all of a sudden becomes very, very serious. And you see her go into like a full-on like reconnaissance mode,
Okay.
and starts moving forward.
All right, we're moving. Everybody else, I'm assuming, is going to follow.
Yeah.
Guess we're following her.
Yeah.
Looks like that's our
Yeah.
In
path.
preparation.
She looks
'cause I-
like she knows where she's going.
right.
Seems so.
So as you open this hatch and you kind of open it into where the stairs are, there's like a short hallway, and I don't know if any of you have been on a ship like me and Al have, but it's not really stairs, it's a ladder well. There's like a opening that's shaped like an oval that leads down to like some really shitty stairs.
Horrible. Stairs
And
that
they
go like
continue
this.
down.
The stairs
Alright,
are like
so,
this.
Dr. Cinderwater looks down and he looks at his knees and he's like, oh, fuck. Gotcha.
Yeah. And the only source of light is all of the placards on the ship indicating what floor and what kind of bulkhead number you guys are on. Those glow in the dark, as is naval tradition. And there's also a series of strips that have like these like kind of like iridescent green like LED properties.
that green
They're only
again.
bright enough. They're only bright enough to show you the directions. They're emergency lights. Of course they're green.
Yeah. Just because I can, let's I need to whatever placard is 20 feet away from us, I cast light on it. I have a cantrip. I can cast light without expending any slots.
Okay. 07242.
7 2
If you would like to explain to them what that means, you may.
7th level. Jesus. Oh man, I forget all of our
Yep, 7th level, level
Oh.
242nd frame, so you're pretty far back.
no frames. Okay. So I say this. As what is it? Zishi?
Zishi, yeah.
Okay, I knew I had it close. Okay. So, it seems like you know where we're going. We are on the 7th level
Mhm.
at the 242nd beam, as you would say, for the ship.
Okay.
The way in which we are supposed to be going.
Well, we
Seems
gotta go
are
turn this.
pretty-
Yeah. I got it. I know where we're going. We gotta go
Mhm.
turn the ship on. So I figure we just go straight there, and then turn everything on, and then we can do everything else afterwards. Because I got a little itchy. I mean, that's why I brought out the assault rifle. Thank you for the light, by the way, because I got a flashlight I was gonna hook up, but I decided not that I don't have to now.
Wonderful.
I can't
Alright.
see in the dark, so I need that light. Thanks.
I get
Is there
that.
anyone that can see in the dark?
Yes.
Does anybody have that
Me.
ability?
Yes.
I'm a
Not at all.
basic
So that
human.
means
I'm just a
so
basic
the
human.
only so if you can see in the dark, it just means that any perception checks you would make would just be flat.
Yes.
You without disadvantage from
Good
the dim
old
light.
60 foot.
How many flights of stairs do I have to walk on? Up or down?
All of them. All of them. 7th level means all of them.
You just see him just start groveling to himself like, yeah.
The 7th,
Damn.
you're on the 7th now. You remember she remembers from the mission briefing you have to go down to 04.
3 flights.
3 flights and some hallways.
Well, let's get going.
Let's get going. I'm with this. Let's do that.
Yeah, no, she's
Real quick,
she's
just
going at
a refresher. So when we turn on the thing, at that point we don't need the air bubbles?
Yes.
Only
Unless it's in a-
everywhere? Or
Unless
just
it's
the
in an
captain's
area where
quarters?
the ship has been
Okay.
breached.
You
Okay.
said
Okay.
captain's quarters, or crew quarters, captain's,
Crew quarters,
yeah,
captain's quarters,
galley,
the bridge, the galley.
bridge and galley, bridge. Is
Yeah.
what I
So
forgot.
those all have emergency life support right now. You wouldn't need an air bubble in those. Once you guys turn on life support will go to everywhere except the area where the ship has been breached by the asteroid. And the ship was breached around like the hangar bay level. So probably the hangar
Yeah.
and then one floor up, one floor down.
and she's walking at a really fast clip. Like she's like assault rifle out, walking at a fast clip, as if she's like definitely like she's checking every corner. Yeah, exactly.
God damn it, you are running! Wait! Wait!
I'm
not
going,
running.
I'm going to roll an unknown dice for an unknown reason.
Nope, don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
I don't like that at all.
I do not like that. I disagree.
This is wonderful.
Oh God.
So as you guys are hurrying down these ladder wells, Al, your character like slips a little bit, and as you like grab on to the handrail, you feel your hand touch something. As that something kind of like crumbles off your hand as you touch it.
Perception check. See what it
Will
was.
be investigation.
Investigation, perception. Right.
Roll me some investigation.
Investigation. I'm going with the wonderful blood color die for this one because why not?
I like it a lot.
That is a 12 plus 6, so I got 18.
With an 18, whatever this substance feels brittle and kind of lifeless. Very similar to dirt. With an 18, it's very similar to dirt. Maybe like if a mold of some kind or like a very like thick dust got dried out by the lack of like life support.
Okay, so with that, I will say to everyone else, there seems to be some type of organic material that was here before, but it is very brittle now, and I don't know. It seems very reminiscent of dirt, maybe, but being that we're in astral space, there should not be dirt.
Ain't no dirt.
Okay.
With an 18, it could have been as simple as somebody had dirt on them and they brushed on the hand railing,
Okay.
or maybe the dirt fell from somewhere. With an 18, you're not you don't get the discernment of how, you just get the discernment of what.
There's dirt.
So something was here is what he got.
Something was definitely here and seems to be oxidized completely. How about that?
Yeah. And if nobody else has any further questions, we want to move along.
Yep.
So when that happens, Zishi.
Yeah.
I can give you a light that you can cover on the front of your assault rifle if that would make it easier.
I mean, it's nice that everything's illuminated. It's very pretty. However, it's also letting people know that we're coming.
I understand you don't want to give away our position. Hence why I said it can be covered if necessary.
I would love that if it just kind of hovered in one. Can you focus the light? Where I point.
It's level 20. You're probably an expert at it by now. You like it, I love it. If that's what you want to do.
I'm pretty sure we can. Hey, as you are in stance, you can cover, uncover.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. I like that. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna cast light on that assault rifle.
So as you guys are on, as you guys are on this ladder well, or the stairs, as they would be called, you guys start to hear the sounds of these kind of like subtle booms. It's like a boom, boom. Then you feel the ship start to sway back and forth as it's getting peppered by these asteroids. And you guys hear the first radio transmission from your badges. Remember, the ship has no shields until you guys turn on the life support. The longer it's off, the more dangerous it is.
Okay.
And you guys hear just one crack the ship real hard, as you guys all have to like grab the railing to brace.
Oh, God damn it!
We're gonna have to move a little faster, y'all. I understand. Some of us are a little slightly out
What
of
are you
shape.
trying to say?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying slightly out of shape, or joints might be hurting a little bit. But I'm just saying that we need to move a little bit quicker. Otherwise, we might be in a little bit of trouble. So, and then she's gonna quicken her pace.
God damn it!
Okay.
What the fuck did I sign up for this?
So you guys get down the three flights of stairs required, and you guys are now approaching the hallway towards where like the emergency systems are. And that's where you guys are.
Oh God. Perception check.
Love it.
Most definitely perception check.
Oh man, where's mine?
As they do a perception check, I'm just like leaning against a wall, like pointing it down the hallway, and just kind of just shining it around. So, but she's not.
I got
dirty
30.
Fucking 30?
Welcome to level
Golly.
20.
What?
With a goddamn 30. You just know everything about this hallway.
Oh, thanks.
You see signs stating that you guys are on the 04, the floor that you're supposed to be on. It's kind of a long, narrow hallway. It trails off into different doors that go different places. None of those doors got anything to do with you, so you probably wouldn't touch them. You see that kind of moldish, dirt-looking stuff. It's scattered around the hallway. There's more of it the lower that you've gotten down into the ship. There's not a lot of it, but you see that it's kind of scattered about. It's in a predictable place where you would see dust.
Okay.
Where you would see dust.
Okay.
With a 30, you know how dust travels through air vents.
Okay.
So you also gleam that. So with a 30, it could also just be dirt carried from when the systems were on and the air conditioning. It's a pretty old ship. Also with a fucking 30, I was
30.
reserving this. I was reserving this for a nat 20, but 30 is just as fucking good. You find in one of the angle irons, which is kind of like a railing on the ship.
I was about to say, what the hell is an angle iron? All right, go ahead.
Imagine like a handrail that
Angled
comes out,
iron.
but it's not a handrail because it's useless. That's not really what it's for. It's for like support.
Yep.
Okay.
You see that there is
I'm using
a little note, a little memo.
Mm.
And on this note memo, it says ship's engineer, Davidson.
Okay, now.
All right, so I picked the note up.
Hey.
I'm looking at it.
So as
I'm
soon
really-
as you
I'm
pick it up, it kind of like turns on. It starts speaking to you. It almost like startles you. It's almost like an automated to-do list. That's actually what it's labeled. It says to-do list. And as you hear this voice start talking to you, yeah, bathroom on 05's clogged. Carpet's got to get vacuumed. Everything's got to get dusted again. There's a lot more dust lately. Also, the ship's power's been blinking a little bit. We've been having these rolling brownouts. I'm trying to get with the other engineers, but it doesn't seem to be a reason. Maybe we can go down to the ship's main power supply during the next ship's downtime. During travel, it is just simply too much power surging down there for it to be safe. So note to self, as soon as we get out of this jump, go ahead and go down there and look at this.
Well, shit, y'all heard
Master.
that, right?
Too much
Did everybody hear it?
I heard it, and we have to turn the power on anyway.
Yeah.
It sounds like they've been having trouble with this rolling brownout. I'm not a engineering type of mind, but turning things on seems simple enough. I'll leave the other stuff to you all, but we should move. We need to move forward.
I'm right
Let's
behind
go.
you.
Okay.
All right, so you guys move down the hallway and you get to this this hatch. It says emergency power station. As you guys enter it, you see that there's a series of switches, there's a series of levers and knobs, gauges. Everything's kind of turned off, except for there's like a lever with a light on it that says emergency power. There's another one right next to it, which is a button that says emergency power engine primer. There's another one next to that one that says APP/battery. And then there's instructions above it that
I'm
pretty
gonna
much
read the
tell you
instructions.
in which way. Give me an intelligence check. It is going to be very low.
You do not want me to do this one. So Zishi's gonna be at the door pointing out and making sure nothing's coming in while y'all go to handle that.
Shaka stares.
Are you fucking serious?
What you get, motherfucker?
Fuck
What
you
you
too.
get?
My
Fucking
gosh. Get some actual die. Like,
You look at this.
Oh.
You look at this and you feel as though you have a perfect understanding of how it fucking works.
Oh,
You look at
no.
it and then you just see that it goes lever and then there's some words and then it goes button and then there's some words and then there's like a little key looking switch and then some words and some letters. You don't give a fuck about any of that. You got this.
Is somebody over her shoulder reading?
Please say somebody is.
Read.
I mean, I guess I could go try to help Mike.
Yeah, Professor.
Oh, yeah,
The
so
professor should
looking.
get an instruction.
Well, I
I'm
see you're
looking.
struggling there. I see you're struggling there. Make sure you put your finger under the word, right? Read carefully.
With the two fuck words, we're real good.
I got
with
a 19.
pictures.
Hey.
With a 19, it is in the Queen's English. It is very
Mm.
reasonable. It's very
Yes.
legible.
The
The picture's
Queen's
very clear.
English.
It goes APP/battery has to be switched on first. Wait for your gauges to reach nominal, which is green. Once they reach nominal, then you'll turn on your engine primer, which is the button. You'll hold that button until the rest of your gauges go up to yellow, and then once they're at yellow, you'll press the lever, and then as long as everything is green, good to go.
I repeat everything you just said to everybody.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. I was waiting for that.
All right.
So that
Job.
was APP
There you
slash
go.
battery.
All right.
Wait for gauges.
All right.
And I look back and I go, "That's what
battery.
you got from that."
Like, oh man, you need a little help
Woo!
there.
We almost died.
APP.
Well,
Wait
that
for
would have been bad.
gauges.
That would have been bad. All right. So,
All
So
right.
it turns
We
green,
start?
green or yellow. What?
do I start?
Yep. So you just gotta do it in that order. Somebody's
right.
just gotta say the thing.
I do it in that order.
Shit.
Dude, okay, okay.
Hey,
I got
can you
one now.
reread those instructions
Yeah,
again?
because that was a lot of information.
All right, I'll walk you
Okay.
through it. I'll walk you
Okay,
through it. We'll
okay,
do it together.
okay.
First
We'll do
step
it together.
I know
was
you
the
said APP
APP/battery.
And y'all laughed at me.
So that
you
one
did.
is literally just a switch. You turn it on, and then you just see that a lot of the consoles start to light up in the room. And you see that the gauges start to rise slowly, but they're not quite at the green that you need them to be. They're slowly rising. And you remember specifically with a 19, you got to wait
Get
for
to
them to
green.
get to the green.
Yeah.
So with that, you are patient enough to wait. Then you
Patience is
move
a
on
virtue,
to the
kids.
next. You move on to the next switch, which is the engine primer. So that one's like a key. Well, no, it's not really a key. It's like a button. You just kind of like hold it down. So you press the button down, and you remember that this one has to go up to the yellow. So that one jumps up to the yellow immediately, just. And you guys all start to hear the ship's engines start to like kick up a little bit, and you guys start to. It's not quite life support yet, but you almost start to feel the air around you start to move as though things are turning on.
Don't worry, guys.
And then-
This is all working. This is all according to the instructions.
Yep. And then the last part is the lever, and once you turn on the lever, then all of your screens will light up, and then it'll tell you green, 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 green. That's what you're looking for.
All right, then I pull the lever, and
Wrong lever.
So you pull the lever, and then you guys feel the life support kick back on, air conditioning, all of it, and you see that the lights kick on. You see that all of your different gauges light up green, except for 3 of them. O1, hangar, and then it's going to be B2, below decks 2. Or no, below decks 1, my bad. 1 above, 1 below hangar, which you kind of expected because of hole.
yeah, samurai guy, you writing that down?
I am indeed.
Samurai guy.
Samurai.
And you guys all feel like the breeze of the air conditioning. It was a little bit cold without the life support. Now it starts to warm up, and it's almost instant. Everything is lit up. All the fluorescent lights are on.
I see now. Yes, let's go. And we don't need the bubbles anymore.
No, not to your knowledge.
Wait,
huh?
wait.
Wait.
He's trying.
Nah, I put that shit
We're
back
on O2.
Yeah, let me just.
Right, we're on O2. Correct.
No, you're in
That's the
04.
floor. 04.
There's oxygen.
O4. Okay.
Oh,
That
04.
floor is lit up as green.
Okay,
All right.
O4 is good. So only places that don't have oxygen are
Okay.
one
yes.
hangar,
Bubble,
below deck.
bubble, question mark.
no bubble.
You
Are
don't
we
want the
bubbling?
bubble.
Wait.
I told you, they activate through bubble on, bubble off.
Oh, bubble off. I want to save.
That's it.
I wanna
And you only
save.
got 4 hours of it, and you
Yeah,
guys
I'm
have
saving.
used
I'm
about...
saving. Bubble off.
I'm holding
maybe
on
20
to, so
minutes.
bubble off.
We gotta save it. Yeah.
Bubble off.
Bubble off. So as you guys
Jesus.
drop the bubble, and you guys feel the life support systems kick back on, and like you guys are all just kind of taking your deep breaths because it's not rebreathed air finally. You guys have accomplished mission number 1.
Hell
job,
yeah.
And also, we're going to respect a 30 that was rolled in the hallway.
That
You
30.
find another of Davidson's logs.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
David's, huh?
This one isn't a to-do list, it's a note to self. You going to pick it up?
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool. You pick
Are
it
you
up.
gonna-
Same things. Words start again.
I picked it up.
Okay, the ship's power systems seem to be completely fine. I'm here at the emergency terminal. All lights are green. All life support systems are fine. But something is different. Something is weird. No matter how many times I clean, this dust keeps coming back. I think maybe the ship might have an issue with its HVAC system. I don't know. Note to self, give that one a look over. But as of right now, ship's power systems are nominal. Even above that, they're perfect, but something just still doesn't seem right. Investigate later. Note to self. All right. So, mission 1 accomplished. Mission 2, get down to that bottom floor. And then your optional mission, try to scout out and see if you can save people. I'll give you all this bit of information. There are 2 areas. Well, there's 2 areas right next to you in which a survivor might be, which is the bridge where the Spelljammer helm is and everything, and the captain's quarters. So if you all would like to detour and go investigate those, remember this mission is optional. Do as you'd like.
Always about the optional missions.
I mean, now that
Look,
the
you
power's
all said
on-
you wanted.
Yeah, now that the power's on, I feel like now it's time to, let's go see if there's any survivors real quick.
I'm gonna make my case to this crew right here. If we can save the people, or at least find them, we get some more information of where exactly to go for the cargo. I feel like that's our best option.
I mean, I don't understand why we would need. I don't care. I know where we're going, and I don't want to. I mean, if they were alive, wouldn't they have like signals somehow? Maybe
They wouldn't be able to.
They wouldn't be able to. Okay.
I felt I would have
I'm
heard
not there. I can't
somebody or something.
With a
Cough,
30,
sneeze,
with a
all this
30,
damn
he would have
dust.
heard something.
All this damn
Not
dust
in-
and crumbs
You know.
and shit. I ain't heard nothing.
I don't, like, what are we searching for? I mean, we need to go get. I want my money. We need to go get the thing that these people want, so we can just get it and then get off this thing. Because, I feel like some people's stamina may not
That's
be.
crazy.
So
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Whoa.
Up to searching
When-
all parts of this ship here.
So-
No shade or anything like that, but bless. Anyway, so we need to get to where we need to be.
With your successful history check, you are aware that there are kind of 2 courses to get down to the lower level from your briefing. One of them will take you through the galley and the crew quarters, so you would be able to search for survivors if you want to.
Okay.
The other one would take you through the hangar bay, in which you'd have to put your air bubbles back on. But
Okay.
only you know this information, so you are the one that will determine which course is taken, unless they just want to avert and go directly
Would
to
I
save
know
people.
which is quicker?
They both take a similar amount of time. I'm not going to say one would be substantially longer than the other.
Okay, can I? Okay.
So it's up to you to communicate that. You can
Right,
lie
so-
also.
I feel like she wouldn't really care about
then go ahead, play it. Play it.
So listen, we need to just get where we need to go. We got these air bubbles. We need to go as quickly as we can to where we need to be. And I get that you guys want to help people, and that is admirable and empathetic.
Admirable.
but I see no real reason to help someone who clearly could not help themselves. So yeah, I think
I'm
we
with
should
her.
just go. Yeah, we should just go straight to where we need to be, unless you have some other reason to wanting to assist.
Well, question, more like statement. There's always another option.
Mm,
You could split the
Yeah,
party.
I was about to say, y'all want to Scooby Doo this shit?
We
nah.
gonna split up, gang.
Nah.
I'm just saying, there seems to be a difference in opinion about the
I mean,
priorities of
they could
mission.
also try and convince me. Like, there's nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna reply. So true. Look, you seem like a smart young girl, right?
Yeah.
True
Okay.
power comes from the strong helping the weak, right? We have
Okay.
weak people on the ship. Let's use our strength to help these people. Plus, they might give us more information. Plus, you never know. I'm just gonna throw this out there. What if they have enough gratitude to shovel
You
something out?
That's a good point.
A lot of people that we
That
might
is
be
a
saving.
good point. That is a good point. Especially if they're officers.
There you go. See. Now we're using our noodle.
Okay. Hear me out. I mean, I probably should have told you before, but there is a second pathway to where we need to be. I mean, you can reserve our air bubbles for a little bit while instead of going straight where where the other way. So we could go to the second pathway. I don't think that it will cut into our time. I will say this. If we find someone and they are able to quickly move with us, then we will help them. If they are, for all intents and purposes, red tags, leave them there.
About their right.
That's not my business.
I mean, as a cleric, they have their own rights. As I'm sure, if you were in battle, you would want your remains or last words, if you would.
Sweetheart, I'm a mercenary. I'm
So
not.
you
Carry him in.
You
I'm-
have
I gotta-
no one. Oh,
So while
no,
you
no.
guys are having this argument, you see that your badges light up again. The green light comes on, so it's a broadcast coming in. We see you got the ship's life support back up. They're starting to transmit the data back now. If there's anything that's pertinent to your mission, we'll be sure to transmit it to you. But as of right now, you guys are very much on schedule, if not ahead of it. So
Okay.
continue on with the mission.
See? We're ahead.
That's fine. We could be ahead. I love that for us. However, if they cannot move, I'm not standing around while. If you want to cleric,
I think maybe there's gonna have to be some kind of compromise here. So, the people that care about people, I guess, are gonna have to just take the L and watch the slow people. We'll just have to take care of those guys, if that's the case. But we can still do all of the things that we want to do. Where
okay.
I mean, I can
I'm just
help,
saying-
but I don't want to get nothing on my cloak.
Plus, we could just have them like the slow people. They could just stay somewhere.
Yes,
stay
they can
stay
stay
right
in
here.
the oxygenated areas. That is
Yeah.
completely
Well, it's all
doable.
Come back and get
oxygenated
them
now,
all.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Okay.
And get it. But there's ways around this.
I'm out.
Mind
That's,
you,
I'm
ain't
fine.
nobody said shit yet. I ain't heard nothing.
As long as it doesn't
But I'm-
impede the mission on my check.
Mm.
All right. So just to be clear, we're going to avoid the 2 extra optional places, captain's quarters and the bridge, and we're just going to go down through the galley and crew quarters to keep on mission, but also catch a few people on the way.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
So, in the name of compromise, yeah.
All right.
Oh boy.
What? I just wanted clarity.
You
So
smiling
Boy.
too hard.
I'm
I see
Right?
your whole front.
I'm going to do
front-
this. I'm going to
I
do
see all your
this.
fronts.
I'm
These were
going to do
expensive.
this.
Yeah. I show them a lot.
Because I feel what's happening here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Word of Recall and designate this current place as sanctuary.
Okay. What does
This
that
is-
do exactly?
Words
Like
of
no
recall.
harm can come to this place?
You and up to 5 willing creatures within 5 feet of you instantly teleport to a previously designated sanctuary. You and any creatures that teleport with you will appear in the nearest unoccupied space to the spot you designated when you prepared your sanctuary. This is why I say I'm designating this is sanctuary.
So if you guys needed to jump back to the power station for whatever reason, you could hop back.
Yep.
That's smart.
That is smart.
That's smart.
You're thinking.
That's
You're
smart.
thinking. See, you could be a professor. I can get you a job. I can get you
Okay.
a job.
All right.
All right. So yeah.
Time's
You
a
won't
waste.
really need
Let's
one
get
after all
to
this, though, right?
But because
I got a quick question for the DM though. Before
Answer.
we haven't left the power station area, right?
Nope.
Yet, right? Okay. So can we see the captain's quarters and
There are
like the
doors,
two
doors,
optional
walls.
places like ahead of us?
So you'd
Like,
have to
can
go
we see
back
where
up.
it is?
You'd have to go back up one more floor. They're both on the same floor. So you'd have to go, but you can see from the panel that there is life support there. They're both green.
Okay, because I could cast clairvoyance as long as I see that area, and
You
I'd be able
can't.
to hear.
You wouldn't be.
Okay.
I like the idea.
Let me place my little holy symbols around real quick. This
Alright, cool. So we're gonna hit the road, unless anybody has anything else that they want to do.
let's go.
All right, like it, love it. You guys head back out into the hallway. Now the hallway is fully lit up. But it appears that you guys are rushing through, unless there's something that anybody else would like to do. Continue on.
we're moving
Recon.
expeditiously.
Recon.
Recon.
So perception. Or you can use your passive perception if you would like also.
Oh, passive perception.
If anybody, because I
I
know
don't
there's
even
some
know what
people
mine
with
is.
really good passive perception.
I
if you'd
do.
like
I
to
have a
skip
20
roll.
for passive perception.
I
Oh,
do
he's
not.
nice.
I have
Golly.
23.
That's 16.
So the people
23. Jeez.
The people with really high passive perception just clock this right away. Especially you guys that came in contact with the dust.
Oh Lord.
God
When you
damn.
guys saw the dust the first time, it was black, withering, and dead, and like crumbly, very dry. When the life support systems kicked on, it now has more mold characteristics.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Stop shouldn't
There,
touch me.
we've been in here. Used 20 minutes of air.
Bubble?
That sound like sports.
I relate that information to the rest of them.
Yeah.
And as soon as he says that, Bubble,
Yeah, I go bubble.
Okay.
In my research.
Well,
Does any-
see,
Breathing in
does
bubble
anybody
air,
not-
kids.
Bubble on.
Does anybody not go bubble? Would anybody
I
like to
ain't that
preserve
stupid.
their air?
so God, you are
Because you only
making
got
this.
4 hours of it.
You are making
How-
this rough.
Where are we at currently?
I'll tell you what. There is an easy way to ascertain this. If you are in any danger, or if you'd like to sense if you are in any danger, we can do one of two things. You can roll investigation for the mold, or you can roll nature. If anybody's got high nature.
we don't count on survival?
Investigation.
Yeah, I'll take survival. I'll take survival.
I'll roll investigation.
I'll
I'm gonna roll
I'll roll
survival.
survival.
Investigation.
Now, based on the roll, you will get different answers.
Mhm.
I
Fucking
got a
serious?
nat 20.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that-
Yeah, I got 22.
Good shit.
Yeah, that's what
I'm surviving
Yeah.
out here.
He's a survivor.
My days as a
He's
gladiator.
a survivor.
Which
I got a
Fine.
15 plus a 6 for 21.
which one?
Was that investigation?
This
as well?
very
Like-
important.
I rolled survival
I roll survival too.
specifically on whether or not it's a dangerous situation to keep my bubble off.
So you both rolled survival, and you both rolled really high. So you'll get a bit more information with a nat 20. You'll get really good information with a 21.
21 for me. 21 survival, yeah.
Did somebody roll something else?
I rolled a dirty 20 for investigation.
I rolled
had a 14,
investigation.
I got +6.
And I got a
Dirty.
fucking 8.
I didn't roll.
Yeah,
I'm just
30,
watching
20.
what they're doing, and if somebody takes theirs off,
Okay.
I'm gonna take mine off, basically.
With it, so you were investigating the spores, and you got a dirty 20. I'm
Mhm.
going to do those first. with the investigation, you are able to see that as soon as life support kicked back on, these things came back to life. They are now healthy. They are now fungus-like, and you know that a fungus is alive. And you also see
Sound like Black
that
Mold.
you also notice that the amount that was there before, there's now more of it. As it came back to life, it grew. Almost not noticeable, but with that dirty 20 investigation, it grew. It also went from that black dryish color to a really funky looking greenish black.
God.
Oh my! That green. I told y'all about the green. I told y'all about that green. I'm telling you.
Now, my dirty 21 with your survival check. Survival is just, are you in danger? Are you in danger? With a 21, you sense that you get the feeling that having the air bubble, best case, unneeded, worst case, super fucking needed. And you didn't really give me investigation, you just gave me danger sense. So with that danger sense, you're able to see that, like, the air around you is thicker. And you are also able to get the sense of whatever it is, there is an amount of it that you have already breathed.
There we go. There we go.
But we don't
Because
need no
as you look
We
up
don't know this.
into the vent, you notice that the mold is in the vent. Now, with a nat fucking 20, which I love, because I get to do cutscene things. But not every cutscene's a good one.
Man.
God.
Your connections with your blades to your elders, you feel it become shaky. Not cut off, but shaky. You feel as though every breath you take is heavier when you don't have the air bubble on.
bubble.
And it feels like a stickiness in your lungs. You feel a quiver in the back of your neck. And when you focus
Some
on
lymph nodes.
when you focus on it, it almost feels like something is reaching out. But you, with the nat 20, sense that whatever it is there. The air bubble may help because you're not breathing more of it, but whatever it is there. And you are, at this point, you are unaware of if it can spread within you, but as you look around you, you notice that that those spots of mold are now inching out, slowly, almost unnoticeable, but it is moving.
Moving away from me or moving towards me?
Growing.
They're moving to spread itself out.
Growing. It's growing. Oh, Lord. I'm going to relate
To avoid worst case scenario, because I just feel like the trauma that y'all other folks have from past streams lets me know where this is gonna go. Worst case scenario is what I should be wary of. So
The worst case scenario is that you don't have air when you need it. With a nat 20, I'll give you that. Whatever it is, it's in you. It's air.
Gatorade.
all right. Well,
you can feel it.
it's
I'm
already.
I'm going to relate that I noticed that the dirt, what I thought was dirt, is now actively green and seems to be moving to everyone. And also
Moving or
put on the
breathing.
There's bubble. There's bubble.
I'm gonna.
Yes, it's breathing in a sense.
So who keeps bubble up? Who keeps bubble down? Just
I'm
love to
keeping
know.
that shit up. So,
bubble up,
Bubble
Austin.
up.
Up,
I turn that shit on. Yeah, the moment I see one person turn on, I turn on.
Jonathan. Jonathan, bubble up, bubble down.
Nah, I'm gonna leave it off.
Sam,
Leaving it off.
oh, wait a
Sam.
minute.
it's on. It's
Wait a
on.
minute. Wait.
Bubble on. Ow.
She is
Bubble
very
on.
much
I'm
about
thinking-
self-cultivation.
I'm thinking
See,
of incubation and having the bubble on because I know how you think.
oh my God.
You know how I think?
Oh no, Tip, don't do it. No. Oh man,
I don't trust.
that's terrifying. You shouldn't.
You should.
I don't trust either option, to be honest.
No,
Yeah,
we
I don't
don't.
like either option.
I don't like
We
either
don't-
option.
we don't like
It don't make no difference. It don't make no difference.
Listen,
It's
don't
on.
trust
God
me.
damn, it's on. Shit.
It's on and popping. One of you chooses to preserve your air for later.
I look
Because we're gonna have to cross the bottom, the places that don't have life support here soon, just to get to the bottom floor.
So you won't have to if you go through the crew areas,
Mm.
which you guys planned on doing anyway.
All right.
All right.
Can I?
I feel
can
like you guys have panicked enough. We ready to move?
Can
Let's
I?
go.
Can I want to do something real quick.
Do
Can
it.
I roll an investigation to see if it's the light or air that is affecting the mold ish thing?
Yeah,
Good question.
that's a great question.
That is a 14 again plus 6, so dirty 20.
You're smart enough to know that fluorescent lights don't do much for plants, and mold thrives in darkness, but it does need oxygen.
It needs the oxygen.
And there's nothing we can do about cutting off the oxygen. Gotta need that shit.
All right, let's go.
All right.
All right, let's
So
move,
I
let's move.
relate that it definitely the oxygen brought it back to life.
Yeah, we know that.
So
All right.
for sure.
So you guys continue to move through the ship. You guys choose to avoid the captain's quarters and the bridge as you go down the stairs instead of back up them. And you guys go down another 2 floors. As you go across, the first area that you'll cross is the galley where people eat. You guys with really good passive perception are able to notice that there is more mold here the lower you get. You've gone down 2 more floors, and the mold has grown exponentially
06.
Mm.
Exponential mold.
as you guys move through these spaces. But you haven't come across anything. You haven't come across a living person yet, I'll tell you that. When you do, of course, I'll let you know. But you haven't. You also haven't come across a dead one.
So
Okay.
If anybody would like to do any further investigative thing.
as I see it exponentially grow on the lower levels, I'll be like, you know, maybe y'all got some. Maybe y'all know something I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this bubble
Oh,
on.
I see.
Now the bubble comes into play.
I
Okay.
know it's gonna get like
All
this.
right.
Oh, yeah. Turn that on.
Okay.
I saved it like, hey, I saved myself maybe 20, 30 minutes. It's all good.
Anybody want to give any perceptions investigations before we move into the eating area?
Oh, God.
Nah,
No.
I'm a
What? Yes, yes. I'm rolling perception. You
Go ahead.
offered it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I was gonna
What-
wait till we
that
got
is,
where we was going, and I was gonna do perception. What?
17 plus 5. I this is good rolling.
You
I'm
notice
scared
that
right
in
now.
front of the galley, there's a small little medical like area. It's like one of the ship's medical stations.
Okay.
But you notice, but the hatch is closed and the hatch has mold on it, so you will have to touch mold to open hatch.
Touch mold to open hatch.
I mean, if you have gloves, if you say you have gloves, it's not adventurer apparel, but
What if
it could be a
what if I
clue
burn
of
the
something else.
mold?
You could try it.
I'm trying to burn the mold with sacred flame.
Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah.
So you cast Sacred Flame on. Well, doesn't that do radiant?
Actually, hold on. Yeah, that is radiant. Hold on. Let me.
That's not even fire.
Let's do this. Burning hands at level 1. Well, I'll
Okay.
I'll put a level 1.
We'll say that as you grab the hatch with the burning hands, you use the burning hands to touch it. So as the fire touches the mold, you see that the mold retreats back,
Ooh, child.
Mold retreats back.
just in the area of where the fire is, but it
So-
stays just outside of the radius.
Okay. Is there anything flammable in this area? That's what I
No.
need to know. No.
No.
Just
Actually,
that.
quite the opposite. There's a fire extinguisher on the wall.
Fire prevention, not fire extinguisher.
That's the
Got it. Ay. Okay, so yeah. Does everybody see that? Everybody sees that happen, right?
Yes, saw it. Could we go?
Well, did you want to go into the medical place to do? It's like a medical closet. It's nothing crazy. If you want
Yes.
to peek in there, you already did the hard work.
Yes, I've already used a spell where I'm looking in the
So
closet.
you open it. You see that there is kind of like a stockade of medical supplies. It is all covered in mold, and you also see another one of these voice recordings, except for this one is labeled Dr. Hopkins.
Pick it up.
I've already used a spell, and y'all seen that this thing reacts to fire.
The note is on a table. The corner of the table doesn't have a lot of mold on it. You can reach note without touching mold.
Let's do that. We'll do that right there.
So you
Since
so you
nobody
pick it
else
up
is
and-
adventurous. See,
You pick it up and you hear a
picked up two things.
woman's voice. Dr. Elizabeth Hopkins, this is a supply stock check of medical supplies. We have been running very low on antihistamines. We've been running very low on other allergy-related medicines and also a couple of asthma-related medicines. The crew has been complaining about the air being a lot thicker. They've also been complaining about scratchiness in their throat. We are definitely going to have to restock on these when we get back to the Rock of Brahl, but we should have enough to make it home. The medicine does not seem to be working very efficiently. Maybe it has something to do with the excess of mold buildup. The engineer said he was going to look at the HVAC system.
Davidson is our engineer. Huh. You all heard that. So clearly.
So I'm gonna turn to, is it Zishi?
There we go.
I'm gonna turn to Zishi and I'm gonna ask, like, do you remember from our brief where the HVAC system even is?
Good thinking.
Do I?
It wouldn't have been explained.
I mean, it's not on our route. It's not someplace we need to be.
If somebody wants to roll, like,
I think the
not
professor would be able to,
ship
kind of.
maybe ship handling.
Definitely. I
We did see a
picked
layout of the
sailor
ship, but, like, what if
background.
one of us-
Layout.
We did see
or-
a layout of shit.
It would
So what
have
if
to
one of us
be
would've, like,
a
remembered?
really high history check. Really, because it's something that you wouldn't have been looking for. It's just something that you would have gleaned.
I will do a history check because if we saw the layout of the ship, I feel like as a mercenary, someone who looks at, so
Before you roll, does our cleric have bless?
Of course, a cleric
Or
has bless.
Guidance. It would be guidance for the
Or guidance? Yeah, guidance. Either
And
one.
also has guidance.
all right, I'm gonna roll
Go ahead
history.
and- go ahead and have some guidance. Need some extra help on that roll.
I'm gonna roll history. Here
It's
we go.
really high.
Woo! It's
Roll
very
a
high.
D4.
It's really high.
Roll that.
Think hard.
Roll that beautiful
All right,
got
game
this.
footage.
I'm using my
Give me
D-
neutron.
I'm using my Wizard of the Coast dice for this.
Oh, that's
believe you.
cursed.
It's not.
Sam,
It's
Sam,
not.
I mean, Zishi,
This is-
you pick.
This is
Am I-
this is the dice I roll for like stuff like this.
What color is that? What color is yours? Let me know.
It's black and gold.
All right,
May
I'm rolling
dice
my black
Christ
and clear.
be forever in your favor.
Here we go.
Mhm.
It's a 19 plus a 6
Plus 3
19.
for me.
plus
Plus
3.
3.
The DC was a 25, so you've passed it.
Yes.
You know that
There we
Let's
go.
fucking go.
There we
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go.
the HVAC
Let's fucking
system
go.
Oh man.
system would be on the lowest part of the ship, which is actually where you guys are
I'll be
headed
goddamn.
anyway.
Well,
HVAC system-
where we go?
The HVAC system is actually in the same room as the false bottom, where you guys would go to the secret basement of the ship.
Oh my
Okay.
God!
Okay.
Please relay this information. Please relay
So,
it. Please relay it.
so Zishi's like, listen now, this HVAC system you talk about is where we need to be. It's near that false bottom. Just so you know, I mean, it's not a detour, so it's okay. But I don't understand why you need to be messing with the vents.
Hey, I don't have any intention to be messing with the vents. I'm here to get my money and get about. But I just wanted to be sure because they're talking about this going to see the HVAC system, and I'm seeing all this mold in the vents. That's exactly where we're going.
If
All
we
right.
fix the HVAC, we'll be able to breathe
Okay.
easier.
Okay. I mean, I get you. Okay, we could do that. It's on the way. It's where we need
It's
to
on the
be.
way.
It's
you
where we
all, as of right now, do feel a little bit stuffy.
can we go?
In the bubble? Oh,
In the bubble, we already feel stuffy because we.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Anybody
I'm
else
following
knows running?
Yeah, no, I rip a page out of my blank book, take the bubble out real quick and just blow my nose.
So
God damn it!
I'm so terrible with Jonathan. What's your character's name again?
Shaka.
Shaka. Shaka, you get this strange feeling. It's a feeling that's being translated into information, but it's not exact words. You start to get a paranoia about whether or not having this air bubble is a good idea. You start to think in your head, what if I need this oxygen for later and I don't have it? We've been traversing the ship. You're starting to lose track of time a little bit. You don't know if it's been an hour. You don't know if it's been 2 hours. This concern slowly creeps into your brain.
And because I turned mine on less, like later on, like how much time do I have left in my
You have a few more minutes than everyone else.
Okay. Oh, but you said time. Okay, so we wouldn't even know how much time.
Because you still had to traverse the ship with them on.
You see what he's done? Now he's in planet.
But this feeling
mold.
This feeling is only translated to you. And it does feel like it's coming from you.
But is it me?
Sense of paranoia.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna keep it on because it's weird that I am the only person who feels that. Granted,
You don't
I did
know that.
create
You don't
survival
know that.
role.
You don't know if you're the only person feeling this.
Okay.
Because you haven't translated it to anybody
Boy,
else.
I tell you, boy.
But is this something that you would want to translate to everybody else? What if you've been compromised? What would the others around you? Some of them have way higher bloodlust than you do. What if they decide that you're a liability? All of this paranoia swirling through your brain right now.
Oh my god.
Shaka is going to remember the words of his ancestors. Trust thyself. And I'm gonna do exactly that. And I'm gonna trust that I made the right decision earlier to put on my air bubble.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep it on.
Okay, I like it. I like it. That's good.
But
Do you communicate to anybody else?
I did not communicate this to anybody else.
Rogerina.
so
You don't
above
get
the, I have
fucking
above the table
us.
question.
Yes.
This mold, is it? Do we have a sense of like it being sentient or alive, other than like mold being mold, but like a different sense of sentience?
You'd have to roll for it.
Okay.
You looking at my spells, man.
I have know your enemy, and I'm kind of like, is it? I'm trying to think.
Oh, there we go. Got it.
I love when you
Got
linked it. I was like, got it. All right, that's fine. Okay, let's get going.
Got it. We're
Okay,
still
well,
walking, right?
We're still going. We're gonna go.
Mhm. All right, we're walking.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
So as you guys have to traverse through this first of the survivable areas, which is the galley, you see that there's a bunch of lunch tables everywhere with chairs. There's trays of food because when all of this happened, it was probably during a meal. So the first shift of people would go eat, and then the second shift of people would keep working, and then they'd switch off. With that being said, you guys don't really see anybody. There is mold everywhere. There's mold scattered about on top of all of the food and things like that. You see that there are trays and tables knocked over. You guys aren't able to ascertain which happened during the asteroid hits and which one was a panic. But there is a lot of mold in here. Like a lot more than any of the other places that would have had oxygen cut off. It is encroaching up and down the walls. It is stretching underneath the tables, surrounding chairs. It's covering all of the food. It is completely overgrown, and some of the mold is now growing into mushroom-like fungus.
You know what?
I got a mushroom in this bitch.
Shiitakes,
God.
lion's mane.
Yeah.
There also
What is going on
there also appears to be like a sliminess to it.
Oh, come
No.
on, man. I already don't like mushrooms. This is just.
So Zishi is going to see everything around her and get very, very there's like there's a sinking sense of fear, but I think that she's going to stop breathing because she has unending breath, and just she's gonna bubble off, but she's not breathing anymore. She can move around, she can do that. She's air genasi. She's just gonna stop breathing because she's like, fuck this bullshit.
Air genasi.
Yeah, she can hold her breath indefinitely.
Okay, I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh wow.
So that's what she's gonna do.
That's why I look at. I'm
So-
like, you've been able to do this the whole time.
So
Is she breathing?
So
Is she breathing? 'Cause
question.
I'm breathing.
As you guys move through this space, I've given you this information about the excessive amount of mold and now the spores and the fungus and the sliminess.
Nasty.
I guess the part is, the question is, how would you guys like to proceed?
Fire! Burn it all!
Oh, who has fire?
I mean, I'd say.
Fireball! Somebody, please!
Anybody? Anybody else want to expend some spell slots?
Hey,
I could-
Professor,
hey, I
you-
have-
Well, no one's also
okay, as
done
a
like
player,
no
as a
one.
player, I've never cast a fireball before, so I'm pretty excited about this. So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm not gonna sit there and lie.
No one has
Yeah.
also, just to be very cliche, no one has also asked me the size of the room, and nobody has done a perception check to see if there is a safe way through.
Well, you know what the meme
Hey.
is. Okay, you know the meme. I don't care how big the room is.
I don't care. I don't care.
Fireball.
Fireball. What's over there?
I'm ready.
Fireball.
All right,
Alright.
perception check.
Hey.
Before or after the fireball?
I'll wait. I'm gonna wait till everybody gets out of the room if they're not in the room.
Ay.
Perception check?
Was that
14.
That's a perception check? Higher.
With a 14, you're
tired.
able to see that there is a small path through the mold that would require a decent amount of dexterity. But it is
We don't like
possible
this.
as a way to preserve spell slots.
Fireball.
Hey, do with the information.
Wait,
that
wait,
you
wait,
have.
wait,
That shit up, Quay.
Wait.
All right, I'm just growing
Al,
this big
wait,
ass piece of
hold on,
fire in
wait.
my head. I'm waiting, but it's in my head. I'm waiting, but it's in my head.
Comment.
Yeah, I just got it right here. Actually, no, more like Frieza. I got it like this, yeah.
Well, number one, since I know he's getting ready to cast his fireball, can I roll a survival check with my wisdom to see if there's any way for us to be unaffected with him casting that while we're all here?
What'd you get on your perception check again?
I didn't roll perception.
No.
Tiff rolled perception.
I did 14.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Well, I'm making sure that I'm not doing it while they're in the room. Like, I'm waiting for them to get. I'm not going to do it while they're in the room. Basically, what I'm saying.
Okay.
So
Yes, sir.
I
Yes.
have a question. Hang on a second.
Yes.
So we have stepped into this room. We're looking into this room.
We're
we have not
looking
stepped
into the room.
Got it.
No,
Bet.
not fully.
Fireball.
You guys have. All right, let's do it. Light up.
I like the way you think.
My
All
I
right,
do have,
so then
I have one question. I have one question. Do we all say to the professor, "Hey, professor, can you do fireball?" Are we suggesting this as a collective?
You tell me.
Because
You
I feel
it,
like
love it.
okay, so
Can I investigate the room before he does this? You know, investigation is not what we've. Just to get the layout. That's
Still
all I'm
got it in
looking
my hand,
for.
I'm ready.
Is
Tell
investigation.
me.
And I remember all the
Tell
times in
me.
my past
Tell
battles using
me.
fireball to get me out of crazy situations. I have a flashback moment during this time.
Tell me something good.
So,
You wanna
Well,
There's
invest-
gonna like-
there's a
Zisha's gonna hold-
16.
Zc's gonna
Plus
hold the
6.
shield. He has an animated shield, and she's just gonna.
a 16 plus 6.
Yes.
As he has this fireball cocked and loaded, as he gets ready to throw it, you look at some of the areas where the mold is most condensed, and right when he's about to throw a fireball, you see a face.
Fireball that bitch.
And you notice breath coming from this face.
Nope.
And you notice
I
that
don't
there's
know
a
about
couple
that.
other piles. There's like
Yeah, what
3 or
if that's a
4 of
person?
them.
Piles.
You know it's a person.
I know it's a person.
You know it's a person, and you have a millisecond to grab him from doing this fireball because he doesn't know.
I will shoot you in your foot.
Stop!
You
Stop!
don't know.
No, stop! You stop!
No. Sam, you don't know.
Oh,
Okay, so he grabs my arm. I'm like,
I say,
"What
wait,
are
there's
you doing?"
people. Wait, there's people. There's people. There's people.
there are not. If you say that, did you say out loud?
There are people.
They are not people. They're mole people. Do you see? And I'm gonna peek around him.
Do you yell this? Do you yell that they're not people?
I'm gonna
Yes or
peek around him and look and go,
Yeah.
nope,
Yes or
that's
no?
not
You yelled
people. That's
You
not people.
hear,
You
you
yelled
hear
it.
a cough.
God damn it.
Mm-mm.
All right, well, yeah,
Some-
I close my fist and put this away. Put the
Some-
fireball away. Cut it back. God damn it.
Is someone? I can't see.
Man, hell no.
Oh, it's a blind guy? God damn it.
I can't move. There's something covering my eyes.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Blind dead, not blind.
Fire.
I'm not gonna fireball random people. Could be a person.
Close
Ah.
that fucking room.
So
I mean, I go
Wait,
up.
that means he's covered in mold.
it does mean he's covered in mold.
So
Which
the one,
also-
Do I know?
so
do
the
you-
first
does he know where he
one,
is?
the first one that he saw, is the one who's speaking. He can see him. So like only his mouth and nose are uncovered, and you can kind of see the outline of his features, and then you can see like bits and pieces of his arms and body peeking out from under the mold.
Bits and pieces.
He
Pulling
no,
out the mold.
it's his
Oh.
full body, but like you can see like exposed skin.
I'm gonna go up to them, the professor and the cleric, and I'm gonna be like, you know, we already came to a
How do you do
conclusion.
this?
Oh, I just okay. So the cleric was holding on
Please
to
roll me
the
for this.
professor,
Roll.
right?
No. Who are you going up to? I'm asking.
Oh,
The
I thought they
guy?
were like right next to each other anyway. No, I'm
No,
not
they're
going.
right next to each
We're next to each other.
We're not going
we
to
would have to be right next to each
I
other.
was confused.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. I'm going up to the teammates, the bros, if you will.
Bros.
All right. And I go up to them. I'm like, look, you know, is nice, and is
I gotta go save this guy.
excuse me, sir, we're talking.
Oh,
Please.
that's crazy.
Secondly,
Excuse me, sir.
That's fucking
it's
crazy.
an A and B conversation. See your way out of it.
Someone's out there.
I gotta save this guy. What are we doing? What are we talking about?
We already said
This
that
man
we aren't
finished.
gonna save people who are liabilities. He's kind of looking like a liability. If,
No,
if you
she
ask
said
me.
that. I'm gonna grab him. Look, I'm a.
Hey, hold on.
Wait,
Grab him.
This is
Wait.
my plan. I'm gonna shoot him with the fireball, right? Non-lethally. Get the mold off. He's gonna be fucked up. I'm gonna be honest. He's gonna get fucked up. But then
Here
I'm
we
gonna
go.
grab him. I'm gonna do lesser restoration, and hopefully that takes off any of the diseases that he's got on him. But I can't use
Wait.
it on myself. So
I'm going to
I'm
roll
using it
a
on some of
Tiff,
these random people.
wisdom
roll
and
me-
medicine. I'm rolling
Tiff,
wisdom
roll
and
me
medicine.
insight with advantage.
Wait, me
Oh.
or Tim?
No.
Tiff.
Yeah.
Well, advantage means I gotta roll twice. I can just roll
Roll twice. Take the higher. As you hear this man's voice.
I'm about to
29.
shoot his ass with the fireball.
Jesus Christ.
Or without fireball. Firebolt.
That voice is unmistakably the engineer.
Am I getting this mold off of him or not?
Wait, what?
Wait.
It's a much smaller fireball. And I got a much
Listen, hold on.
smaller one.
I have to roll this, Clark. I have to roll a medicine
About
like
to end this conversation real quick.
I gotta roll this. That is a
Ooh.
19. This is ridiculous. 19 plus 5. So that's 24.
Can we
Is there
all
any
hear
way we
that?
could
Do we
save-
all
we can
realize that
save-
it's his voice? Or am I the one that's telling everybody that
So with
that
a
it's-
19, you don't know what's going on internally. But judging by this, you can hear him breathing. So you can tell that he's breathing, but he does have a buildup of mold around him that may just be compressing his chest.
You are making
So
fire
you're
right
you're not
entirely-
100% sure what's going on underneath that mold, but you know that he is trapped in it. And you know that that would be restricting his ability for his chest to expand, contract, which is required for breathing.
So am I shooting him with my firebolt?
Or I might shoot him with my Hellfire rifle, because that's what's about to happen next. Right in the head, shooting right in the head.
You're gonna kill him?
Perhaps a fucking
I'm doing the fire to get the mold off of him. It didn't
Hey,
cast
hey.
lesser restoration.
What? Y'all need to pick something.
We got to do something.
We gotta do something because we
I'm
gotta
asking
go.
the team right now. I got the fire. I will throw it at him right now.
We gotta go.
Just shoot it. Might as well.
Oh,
Go
let's
ahead
go.
and
Yeah, I'm with. Go ahead.
and-
Firebolt.
Fireball, not fireball. That'll
Tap,
probably
tap.
kill it. But,
Okay.
all right, so how do you want me to do this?
Just roll to hit. The DC's extremely low because he's stationary.
16.
Hits.
Nice.
There's a very small damage threshold. Depending on how much damage you do, is how much will happen.
14.
Where do you center it? Chest, legs, above him, below
I
him?
feel like if I do chest, that'll kill him. But I'm hoping that, like, if I do maybe at a long, non-lethal spot like his leg, the fire will, like, or the burning sensation will get all the mold off.
Tell me what you like. The leg? Gotcha. You hit him in the leg, and it kind of singes his leg because the mold starts to retreat as the bolt is on the way there. So it hits his leg, but then it spreads upwards. It does some damage to him. He is still alive. But the mold begins to retreat around him enough for him to fall onto the floor. And you see that he kind of like wipes a lot of like the mold away from his eyes. And you see that like he kind of tries to stumble over to one of the tables. And he's like, hello, I can't, hello, who, someone,
You can
please.
stay right there. Don't come any closer. But you can talk to us.
And you see he like wipes everything off of his face, and it kind of clears out, and he goes, wait, why? How? You saved me. What?
With a nice little firebolt.
Look, you
You are lucky.
and he sees all of you with your air bubbles, and he goes, did you always have those on?
We've had them all
Did
since we
you-
got in here, kind of.
No.
Did you
Kind
breathe
of.
in the air?
Yeah.
Yes.
For a short amount of time.
Not for a long time, except for this guy. I point to Kaka. Except for this guy.
I wait.
Him.
And you see,
Him.
and you see that he begins to cough, and he goes, oh, it's okay. How do you feel?
Got a runny nose. Common cough, I guess. They're common
And you
cold.
and you
Yeah, I
see
have
that,
a little
like right
runny
now.
nose.
Yeah.
and you see that, and you see that he begins to contract and contort. It's
Contract and contort.
It's too late. And you see that his voice begins to mellow out.
Does
It is.
hold on? Does
It's
lesser
here.
restoration work on this? Will that work?
You just say it's here.
What did you? What do you say?
We
We
are here.
no pineapples shoot.
Oh,
No.
Lesser
I like
restoration
it.
is not going to work. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. If that happened to him, that might happen to us.
Zishi takes out her Hellfire rifle and shoots him in the head.
Yeah.
You shoot him in
shit.
the head, and his head.
Yeah.
I'll say that you shoot center mass between eyes, right? Right,
Boy.
right between
Yeah.
the eyes.
Yes. Absolutely.
Mouth still intact. Good. He is still talking.
Get the-
Oh no. Hey.
Shoot again. Right in the
Alright.
mouth.
You see that it as his head like kind of droops down on both sides, having his brains blown out. It is too late.
This is
My
not
children
life.
are working their way through your nervous system.
This
Do you
is
feel them?
Oh, she's going to open up.
Every breath you take,
Nope.
the
Don't like-
music too.
the little sliver in the back of your spine. You will soon be one of us.
Oh
Man,
no.
fireball this room.
Fireball. Fireball.
Yes.
Yes.
Fireball.
You said yes.
All right, so I'm gonna do it at this is level 3. Fireball.
Yeah. Final rights. I give them their final rights as he does this.
So room goes up into flames. You hear the cries of other people in this room screaming out, but they all scream out in
Goddamn.
unison with one voice. The rest of you feel a tingle go up your spine. It is uncomfortable. Shaka, you feel it the strongest. It almost feels like a scream from behind your ear. Just a
I start like ducking. I'm like, what?
The rest of you don't feel it as strong, but it is there. As the room is cleared and everything in it is dead.
I look over at Shaka. I'm like, "What are you doing, dude? Lock it."
Why? Yeah, me too. I'm like, you okay?
Why'd you have the? Yeah.
You good? You good, bro?
Y'all ain't hear that?
Heal
Yeah,
what?
It wasn't that crazy.
They
like,
will
oh.
soon. They will all
Which-
hear me.
Heal what?
No, only he hears this.
No, he said, do you hear that?
What'd you say? I mean,
Yeah,
what?
What did
yeah,
you
what?
hear?
I heard somebody screaming. Y'all ain't hear somebody screaming super loud?
Why are you
Nah,
touching the back of your
They
neck?
gave them the
I don't know
front
what's
right.
going on, but we
We'll
got to get to the
I'll
bottom
make
of
it
it.
quick. Does anybody want to look at the spot in which he's kind of pointing at?
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
Turn, shock, baby. Listen, I need you to turn around. I just need you to lift your hair. Just a little. Don't come any closer. Stay where you are.
Stay over there.
Turn around and just lift your hair. You just need to
There's
see
a-
something, okay, baby?
There's a blackened
Okay.
spot on his skin that almost appears to be pustuous.
Here we go.
It's like an open sore leaking this weirdish green mucus.
Okay.
Would the rest of you like to check as well?
What?
I'm gonna say to the group, shoot him. Fireball.
I will be
I can't
equipping my
fireball.
weapon.
I cannot fireball. can't fireball.
equipping the weapon.
That's insane.
I
Look,
will
I'm
be
just
equipping
asking.
both of my
Does
weapons.
anybody
Wait a
does anybody
minute.
else want to do a quick skin check? A little head,
Yeah,
shoulders,
I'm-
knees, and toes?
on
I'm
their,
gonna-
on their
Alright.
body. Everybody checking their own bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
gonna
checking my own body.
Yeah.
you
I'm
all
checking.
start to see blackened bruises. Not quite open sores, but blackened bruises.
It's not a
Hey,
bad thing.
Clarence, do you have like a radiant healing?
Oh, now we want to save lives.
Listen, you're mine, my life. Them
You wanna
people
get off
gotta
this
go.
ship, don't you? Shit.
Yeah, we need to go.
I mean, I've been asking if lesser restoration works on this. I don't know.
Read me Lester Restoration. I'll give you an answer.
All right, so you touch a creature and can either oh, wait, what?
Yep.
Okay, sorry.
Which
Can
of the
end either one
ailments?
disease or one condition affecting it, and it's blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. But
Yeah,
it
the
says disease as
conditions.
well.
It does say disease.
It does say
Granted, if it's
say
not a-
disease.
Not a disease, and I mean, I get it.
It is an
One
affliction.
second. I'm going to read.
1 second.
Hmm.
And I
Ooh,
only
it
have
does
a
say
finite-
that. Okay.
I only have a
does
finite
say
amount of these, though. I only have 3. I can only use this 3 times.
However,
So
However-
as of
I do
Okay.
have Ring of Regeneration that I tune to. And it says while we're in this ring, you regain hit points every 10 minutes. But if you lose a body part, the ring causes the missing part to regrow and return to functionality. Does this lung thing count as losing a part of you?
yeah, but that would essentially kill you in a sense.
Yeah, you
Well,
can-
it says the part regrows and returns to full functionality
Here's
if I have
the-
at least one hit
You
point.
gotta be blind.
Here's the thing, right?
die.
When you breathe, air goes lungs, heart, everything spans out, nervous system, oxygen goes through bloodstream. You don't know how far this has spread. The lesser
That
restoration
is the ring.
is you aren't aware of what it is. You don't know if it's a disease or a living organism. You don't know. You can try lesser restoration. I just can't, without some other type of thing, tell you if it's going to work.
So can I try it on this guy Shaka and just see what happens? But again, I won't be able to do it on everybody. Like, 2 of us
Might
are
as
going to be
well.
left out. 'Cause
Yeah,
unfortunately,
you can try
can't
it.
upcast you. All right, so my hand starts glowing. And I'm like, all right, this creates fire. This can fuck some people up, but it also can help some people out. So let me go ahead and lay my hands on you and try to get that little thing off his neck. I'm not
So
touching it, though. My hand
You
hovers
use
over. I'm not
lesser.
touching that
You
shit.
use lesser restoration, and you see that the sore begins to close, but it just goes back into the form of a bruise. You feel as though you've bought him more time.
Hallelujah.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so we do know that this is a disease, but it's not gonna end the disease. It's just gonna hold it off for a second.
At lesser
This specifically.
restoration,
And I don't
Why
have
you don't
reading.
got-
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
but we gotta move on. We gotta move on.
All right, let's go. Yeah, we gotta go.
Yep.
So I'm guessing with this new information, everybody would like to beeline as quickly as possible.
Absolutely.
I'm
Do
running.
we
Absolutely.
still
We gotta
have,
start running.
with all of the information present, do we still have air bubbles up?
You damn right.
I'm
I'm
still,
sorry. I
I'm
didn't
still
mean to-
not
I'm sorry.
breathing. I'm still not
Okay.
breathing.
It's been 2 hours.
Yeah, well, she doesn't have to breathe.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
She don't want to.
So I'm just saying for everybody else that does.
Yeah.
As you guys traverse the ship and you get back down into the lower areas of the ship, the spores become more present. You can throw caution to the wind and just blast through it and just touch spore, go down, we're already on a timer, let's go. Or you can go cautiously. There can be some dexterity checks involved, but the dexterity checks will get harder by every floor.
Fireball.
Caution to the wind.
Yes.
That costs spell slots. You
Yeah,
can
the
run
problem
through
is
it.
I can't just keep
Yeah, I
doing
know.
it.
I know.
Hey,
Wait,
I have a
dexterity checks?
fireball.
For what again?
To try to traverse the ship without touching spores.
Dexterity check. Let's go.
I mean, my Hellfire rifle.
Hey,
Yeah, I can.
hey, caution to the wind
Oh.
because we have sanctuary.
True.
We have sanctuary. Caution to the wind.
If you got to pop back up, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's
I
go.
can do dexterity checks. It's fine.
Well, it's one or the other, not both.
Caution to the wind. That's
Let's
my
go.
vote.
We
What
gotta-
are we doing? What are we doing?
We gotta
Caution to the
Caution to
wind.
the wind.
Because we're going.
So you,
Yeah,
as
no.
you guys
Okay.
traverse down to the floors, and you guys come in contact with these spores, the air becomes more dense. The railings are covered in it, but you have to touch them. You have to step through them. As you step through them, spores pop up into the air, attaching to your clothing, attaching to your skin. And as you traverse into the lower levels, you see these sores begin to appear on your arms, the exposed parts of your face, as you go lower and lower and lower into the lowest level of the ship. And as you get closer, you begin to hear a voice, not speaking, but simply breathing, just existing around you as a connection is becoming established.
I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all.
I am going, as you guys get down to the lowest floor, I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw from each of you.
Oh, thank God.
Damn.
Saving throw? All right,
Saving.
I need everybody to get into my Piccolo aura. Stand around me. Stand around me. Come and stand around
Got
me,
you.
because it'll give you a +5 to
Alright.
your saving throw.
That gives me a +14. I just wanted to know that.
I rolled a 15. So +5 is 20. Dirty 20.
I got a 21.
I
Okay.
got a 30.
I got a
30.
19.
Shit, how much
so
I get
plus
because yours?
You get a
5.
+5. You get a +5.
So I got
Okay,
a 24.
I got a
Anybody
22.
roll?
22.
Anybody roll sub 20?
22.
All right, we're good.
Mhm.
Continue.
Keep going.
Hallelujah.
You guys get down to the lower level. You guys see that this is where the HVAC and the air conditioning and some of the ship's engines completely caked in mold and fungus and spores. There's a sliminess to it. It has grown like vines from the ceiling. This is where it is the most dense, but this is also where you need to be. As you guys remember the instructions on how to open the secret hatch as you guys go to the engine terminal, and you know that there's a button underneath one of the keyboards to open it, as the engine hatch opens up and a release of just gaseous spores so thick it looks like a green mist erupts up. You now have 1 hour left in your air bubbles.
I have more because I stopped breathing.
Boo!
You have more. Everyone else has 1.
I also have a little bit more.
You have a little bit more, a few minutes. As this happens, you guys all hear a voice from behind your ears. Approach me down and join the...
You know,
The hot.
You know.
Unsheath the
Alright.
weapon. I pull that bitch out. I pull that bitch out.
Yep.
Yeah, I got 2 swords out.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
ready.
fucking go. All right. God damn it.
same. I'm just pulling out. I pull out assault rifle, and actually, no. I'm going to pull out a longsword, and it's like flaming
Ooh.
because
Nice.
fuck this bullshit.
All right. You guys, as you guys go down
Yeah.
into the spores, and the air becomes thick and dense, and the voice becomes more clear. You will soon be one of us. We will release you from your free will, and you will become us, as we will become you, and you will join us. Approach without fear, my children. And you see that in this dark room, as you guys go down the stairs, you see it opens up into this large, kind of containment facility with these tubes of samples that have been broken open and spores scattered everywhere. And you see that there is this very large feminine figure covered in spores and kind of mold and moss. You see that she carries almost like a bouquet of mushrooms and molded flowers. And you see as she kind of stands on top of a throne that is made of this weird spore-like fungus that has tendrils coming out from it that almost appear to have mushrooms in the shape of eyes. And you see that all of the rest of the crew is lined up in droves on either side to create a perfect pathway for you to approach her as they stand there statuesque, repeating every word that she says in unison as one, as a whole, as a hive.
I'm going to do something as we're walking. I'm going to cast, what's the name? Where is it? Where is my level 5? Commune. So that is, I contact a deity or divine proxy, and I can ask 3 questions in a minute.
Okay. So as you reach out to this deity, you feel a tingling feeling in the back of your head. Who else would you like to talk to? We are all here. Your family.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
And you see that all of the voices speak in unison.
We gotta do something.
What else would you want? What else would you require? You came seeking power. I am here to give it. And in exchange, only
Gotta be honest,
your
lady,
free
we came
will.
for the money.
If we came for the money.
Go ahead. We have the same goal. Take me back to the Citadel.
See, I know we should kill these people.
We should have killed these people.
All right.
It matters not. We are many. We are legion. I exist here. I exist back on the planet in which they pulled me from.
Could y'all fireball this bitch, please?
And I will
Nice.
exist through you as you carry me wherever you go.
I'm getting.
And we will grow and we will spread.
Crazy. It's going to be crazy.
And
Can
all
I
of
light my-
astral
Yep,
space
yep.
will become one.
Fireball.
I'm gonna light my sword up real quick. If I can.
Fireball.
Do I have the time to do that? Okay. I'm gonna light my sword up and use my Channel Divinity. Sacred weapon.
You feel a compulsion to let go of your sword. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Fuck. Okay. Okay, I got a 25.
All right. The save was a 19.
Okay.
Actually, I'm
Thank you.
sorry. It was wisdom. So
No,
sorry.
you can't do that.
Come on down. Come
That's
on
crazy.
down.
That's
That's crazy.
That's insane. The fuck fake is
Take what
wild.
you get. Take what you get.
So,
I'm
guess
sorry.
that-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It says mind controls for wisdom DC.
All right. Well, this one's a 20.
Even better.
I'm proficient in wisdom.
Well,
so
there we go.
thank
You're
you.
good.
So,
You're
yeah,
able
so-
to keep hold of your sword.
All right. So I feel compulsive to drop it, but I grip it. I'm like, no, it will not be mind controlled by you. And I
You
point
see,
my
you
sword.
see that from the crowd, one of the mind controlled bodies approaches, and he's in a captain's uniform. He will speak to you and show you that your endeavor is futile. And you see that he kind of snaps to for a second to himself. I drove the ship into an asteroid field. It didn't work. I turned off all of the SOSs. I did everything I could. I turned off the beacons. They shouldn't know that we're here. We can't allow this to spread. Don't go back. She is a part of you now. If you leave, you will take her with you. You can't allow it. And you see he snaps to solid and rigid.
If there's a will, there's a
Futile.
way.
Nope.
There's a will, there's a way.
I'm gonna do this. I'm doing this. Divine
Is
intervention.
one. Hey Sam, perfect time.
Sorry.
Divine intervention.
Divine intervention. Go ahead. Give me it.
I ask whatever deity there is out there to use me as a catalyst for an explosion, to destroy all of it.
Yes. Kill it. Kill it
Roll
all.
me.
You're gonna blow
Roll-
up? Is that what I heard?
Yes.
Roll me a percentile die. Anything above 70%. Success.
Ooh, get
The
it.
gods will speak through you.
Oh
It will be
man.
over. 70% or higher.
Okay.
No, no.
Are you
What did
serious?
you get? What did you get?
Nope.
What did you
What'd you
get?
get?
There's a 10.
Oh, that's
There's
fucking
a
wild.
10.
10%?
There is a 10. I told y'all all the high rolls happened at the beginning. I
you
tried
got
to say
them all up. Y'all got them all off the
That's
system. God damn. So what does that mean? What does that mean?
I'll give you this. You do remember that you do have that beacon. They're going to blast a hole in the side of the ship, but then they're going to try to extract whatever's in there. You know that they need oxygen to survive, but you also need
Blast
to be able to
Hole
communicate.
in ship.
You need to communicate that they need to blast hole and not send probe to gather contents. But in order to do that, I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw for you to communicate.
That's fine. I will
Do
do that.
not.
I will do that.
Wisdom
I will
19
do it.
for you to
You
grab
got it.
your communicator and communicate. Blast hole. Don't send probe.
Do it. Do it now.
It is a 12, and I have plus 11 to wisdom.
What do you say?
Okay, all right, good.
What do you
There
say
you
as
go.
you grab the button?
Okay.
Destroy the ship. Do not send the probe. Blast away at our
What do you
beacon.
mean destroy the ship? What do you
It's
mean?
too late. Everything is compromised. Everyone will die.
Fine. Set the beacon. So you drop the beacon, and they blast a hole into the side of the ship where you are, and you feel the pull of the suction of space. And as the whole entire room goes cold, with you guys just having a few minutes of oxygen left, as everything gets sucked out into space. And you see that she gets pulled out with it. Give me strength saving throws to see who does not get airlock suctioned out into space.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Who's next to me?
I got a 28.
God.
28.
this is
I got a
good.
fucking
Who's-
12.
Is anybody next?
I got a
is anybody-
25.
Okay,
I got a 12.
12, you are in trouble.
17.
I got a
You
28.
are also in trouble. Eddie, who rolled sub 20?
Me and
You begin to feel yourself being pulled out of the airlock. It is rapid. It is quick. Yeah, I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw for anybody that wants to try to grab somebody.
Gotcha.
Is anybody close to me?
Yeah, you're all close together.
Well,
You can
okay,
only grab
I
one.
rolled a 12.
Well, hold on. Al has a plus
Fail.
5 then. Al has plus 5, so I'm pretty sure he.
I got an
he gets it.
18.
So you guys are all safe. Everybody makes it above 20, except
no, I didn't.
Tiff's character, Quinn. Quinn rolled a 12, which makes it a 17. Does anybody want to attempt to save her? I'm
Yes.
only going to allow one person to try.
Oh,
One
What-
chance.
I don't have dex.
I can do it.
One chance. Go
So
ahead.
bad.
So wait, are
If
you
you
doing
don't
it
know,
What'd you
also
roll?
me?
well, okay, because I have lightning lore, so like I could use lightning lore to maybe grab her if that's if that works.
I like that. I like that.
Do
You
it.
can try the
Yeah,
save
you might-
first, and then
yeah,
if
you
she
should
goes
do
too
that.
far, you can try the lightning lore. You can do both.
Okay.
I'm
Go ahead,
sweating.
give me the save.
You both.
Give me the save. Have the lightning lore queued up. Let's do it.
I bet.
It's going to be above 20. You need above 20.
I rolled a 22.
Boom. You snatch her.
Hallelujah!
Let's go. Let's go.
It was
What
ready
the
to
fuck
die.
Put this thing away.
It was ready to die.
Put this thing away.
I was ready.
You
I was ready.
You
So you
You
guys
good.
hold on, and then all of a sudden you see that the ship's life support systems kick back on as everything else was sucked out of the room. And you see that they all, as they fly into space, they all begin to freeze and fracture and break apart into a mist. Give me quick insight. Somebody give me insight on the group. Very quick.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
It's okay. It's okay. If you have to go, you have to go. 27.
27.
All of your spores are still there, and the queen is dead. You remember her mentioning that she is only but a part of it. If you guys leave this ship, you will take it back with you. And this is a mystery that we will be leaving unsolved.
See you.
Ah!
Austin didn't put his head down like, no.
Dang.
Oh
That was it.
man,
That was the first of
Freaking-
our very spooky, scary
freaking
horror
Twilight.
one-shots. That was number
Twilight
one. We did
Zone,
one.
bro.
Fucking
We
wild.
did
bro.
one. We'll never know.
Good.
They're still
Will.
infected. They can't go home even if they wanted to.
I've been in this
That's
fucking jacket
crazy.
scared the whole time.
Facts.
Facts.
I
I just was
fucking
sitting
facts.
there like,
Like
That's
this.
the point. That's the point. Spooky, scary. Sam, if you want to
real-
get out of here, is there
yeah, real
anything
quick-
you want to say in closing?
Yeah, real quick outro. Thank you guys for being a part of this wonderful Halloween special. Absolutely amazing. This was like my dream to have a table that looked exactly like this, with all of us looking all happy and brown and looking amazing on screen.
Oh,
Thank
you so-
happy and brand.
Happy and proud.
I like that.
Thank you so much for
Hashtag.
being here. Absolutely amazing. As always, I am Classic Sam NYGM. Classic Sam NYGM on all social media platforms. I want to say thank you for this. I will see you at the next one on October 12th. Look out for all the social media stuff on my channel. Mwah. Love you
And
guys.
it's live.
And
Real
it's live on
We live,
Twitch.
baby.
Oh,
We
We'll
live.
see you there. Bye. All right, guys. I'll check you later.
See
All right,
ya.
cool.
Sure.
Thanks for
Catch you
joining.
later.
All right.
Boy.
So we'll progress with the regular closeout. Like Sam was saying, this was one of three. They're all different flavors of spooky. So if you thought this one was spooky, guess what? The next one gets a little bit culty.
Oh.
I can't wait. I'm super excited. I love spooky shit. I love Halloween. I love scaring people. Everybody seems properly scared.
Yeah.
That was fire. Yeah, that was good.
I was like,
That was great.
"Hey."
Listen, as soon as you said the HVAC is down there by the what's the name, by the artifact or whatever, I was like, yeah. I was like, man, we're screwed. We are
I see where
screwed.
this is going.
Nah, I knew
We
we
are
were screwed when
screwed.
when we went in the room and I heard homeboy cough. I was like, it's over. It's over.
Yeah. Because as you can tell, like she's able to release control and then regain it.
Yeah.
So
Man.
That's crazy, man.
she released control, let dude medical talk, and then retook it.
Dang, bro.
That's crazy.
And if anybody would have failed any of those Constitution saves, since all of this is already over, I get a puppet.
Oh,
Wow.
dang.
With all of
That
your
was so
items,
close. We've been
all of
almost
your-
My God.
all of your
Whoa.
hand-picked items at the worst possible time too. Yeah, so much fun, so much fun, so much fun. Love,
See
love
how
Hive
you
Minds is
think
one of
y'all
my favorite
see?
thing to play with.
See?
I see
Yeah,
how
I
it
see
is.
it now. I see it now.
This was only a portion of the thinking.
A portion.
Just
A small
just think about a
portion.
whole campaign of that
It
that
is
happening.
Yeah.
I'm Clarkson Rec. I've been your GM, very humble GM, very happy GM. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you so much, Austin, for having me. Thank you, all of you, for making this possible. I wanted to do some spooky shit, and then you guys have enabled me to do some spooky shit. I hope all of you are watching have really enjoyed it. If you're coming over from as one of my subscribers, make sure you leave a like, comment. Make sure you subscribe to Austin's channel. They're great. Get Wrecked is wonderful.
Get wrecked.
Mm-hmm.
Also, make sure you guys share some love over on Sam's channel too. If you did come over from my channel, just go ahead and leave in the comments Clark sent me.
Clark sent me.
Yeah. But besides that, thank you so much. That's all I got. Pass it over to whoever wants to do the next closeout. Anybody else got anything to put?
Go run
All right.
it back.
Man, I'm
We need to run it back.
All.
Run it back.
All right, Austin, take it away. Close us out.
Thank y'all for coming through and watching the spooky D&D one-shot session. And what, 2 weeks from now? Was it next week? I think it's next week.
Next.
Okay, next week. Okay, so next week we got the Cult one. That's gonna be crazy. And I'm looking forward to seeing how all of these occur. I guess this episode was crazy. This episode crazy, and yeah, this is awesome. Thank you for setting all this up, and yeah.
All right. Goodbye for now. See you guys later.